What's going on, guys? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If you are new here, hit the little subscribe button down there below and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I'm posting some new videos, okay? And if it resonates, give me a comment down below and let me know, because I love to hear the tea, okay? You know what I'm saying? I want to make a difference, but I like to know that I'm making a difference. I mean, I already know I'm making a difference, but it's good to like get confirmation from you guys, because then I'm like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, bitch. You doing it right. Anyway, and if you want to set up a personal reading, you can email me, and that email is in the description box, or you can DM me on my Instagram page, and I would recommend that you do an email because I will get back to you sooner. Anyway, let me get back to it. What we are talking about today is how to manifest your freedom, okay? And this could be in regards to any situation that is going on in your life. I'm just gonna set the intention that whatever you're trying to free yourself from, this is going to be the guidance from source, from your guides, from my guides, from your whole team, Zool, hey. And it's going to allow you to manifest that freedom that you deserve, that you are rightfully entitled to. Okay? And we got 4 piles today. We got the letter, the Last Prisoner Project. If you would like to... Hello? We can't? Oh, there we are! We also have this one, which says hate. It's kind of giving me Nine of Swords vibes. It's fly as hell though. And then we have Don't Panic. It's organic. With a little weed from a weed smoker, you know what I'm saying? And then we have this like hippie van or whatever. Okay? So take a minute, do what you need to do intuitively. I'm not putting these back. Sorry for... yeah, surrender. You can't control it. All right, I'll see you guys on the pile that you picked. Bye. What's going on, my pile number ones? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If you are new here, hit that little subscribe button over there down below, and hit the little bell so that you get notified every single time that I post. And if this resonates, comment down below and let me know. So, guys, this, as you saw in the title... oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Ding. Y'all already know. As you saw in the title, this is about how to manifest your freedom. And obviously there's 4 different piles, and you chose this pile for a reason, right? You guys picked The Last Prisoner Project. Oh, I forgot to focus. Hi. The Last Prisoner Project later. Shout out to you guys, right? Alright, so The Last Prisoner Project is about people who are incarcerated for non-violent cannabis crimes, right? Why are they still locked up if there's people out here selling in dispensaries doing the same thing, and you know, we're doing it like, I work at a dispensary, that's why, and it's like we're doing it and it's low-key legal, even though it's federally illegal. It's still legal in Massachusetts. But there's still people locked up for it. So it's like, I feel like you manifesting your freedom is you like really speaking your truth on how you feel about injustice in the world. You have some big ass purpose. You have some type of thing that you're supposed to get out there. Something that you know is not right. Something that you know needs to change. And that is going to help you manifest your freedom. And freedom could mean anything for you. Whatever freedom is, if it's going to be different. For you guys, I feel like it's not freedom from a specific situation. I feel like it's just freedom to do whatever you want and to be whoever you want to be, because you are such a free spirit. I'm getting like Aquarius, Gemini vibes, like all the mutable signs as well. I don't know, but like I just feel like you guys are wild. Like you guys are like free, and you just want peace, love, and happiness, and you just want to help others to do the same, and you just see certain things that just make you like You want to fight for things. You want to just fight for the little guy. You know, it's like you guys have nothing wrong with your situation, but you see so much wrong in the world that you want to fix. And keep in mind, you know, don't focus on the wrong. I always highly recommend, yes, you have a big purpose, and yes, you will do things, but it all starts from doing it with you, right? Last prisoner, you're gonna set everyone free. I don't know what this is about. Whoa, this is a big ass energy. What are y'all doing? So we're gonna get some oracle cards first, and then we'll jump in some tarot, and then we'll get some guidance to close you guys out. So let's talk about it, right? 333. You guys are so protected. Your angels, your ancestors, they're there. They're trying to come through, you know what I'm saying? Alright, pile number 1. Why do I want to say pile number 3? Maybe you guys are connected to pile number 3 too. I don't know, man. Have you guys been going through some stress lately? You guys have been stressed, low-key, I feel. That's okay, though. It happens. We all get stressed. But how are we going to manifest pile number 1's freedom? How are you going to manifest your freedom? We got get grounded. Yeah, you guys are empaths, highly... You guys are... What do you call it? Earth angels. Look at you guys. Beautiful. You guys are aligned. Oh, gosh. There's something that you guys are going to bring to light, right? And I feel like it's by you just being yourself and you just figuring yourself out. So how you're going to manifest your freedom right now is by figuring yourself out. Maybe taking some time and spending time in nature. Sorry, it was really bright and I didn't like it. Spending some time in nature, getting grounded, connecting with yourself, really spending time just trying to sit in silence, right? Clearing your energy so you can figure out what your true path is. Because in order for you to inspire others to like make change in the world, you do have to change yourself. You know, I'm getting that song, Man in the Mirror. I'm hearing that right now, Michael Jackson. The mirror. I'm asking. I don't remember all the words. Why can't I think of it? And no message. If you want to make the world a better place, you gotta look at yourself and make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is about you working on yourself. You working on yourself, stepping in your power, getting grounded, grounding all that power in this world so you can project it into the world and really inspire change just by speaking your truth and being yourself and doing whatever creative venture that you have, because you have some creative venture that you're like really into or something that you're talented at, and that is going to help you. Honestly, that's really going to help you to manifest your freedom, right? Because you are a light worker, you're a star seed, you're an earth angel, you are the oracle. Your vibration is raising, and you're going to inspire others just by being you and raising your vibration and speaking your truth. If you see injustices in the world, and they want us to see this one too, let's see what's this. What is that? Mystic. Are you guys my intuitives? You guys are teachers, right? You guys are going to devote yourself to showing the true beauty in the world. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom. By shining your light. By showing the world how truly beautiful you are, right? By just being you. By just being you. You just showing your knowledge, because, not even knowledge, because you guys have wisdom, right? You have this big journey. You have this big purpose. You know a lot of things, and you've taken a lot of action in your life. And yeah, you failed sometimes, but you always got up, and you was like, you know what? I'm going to keep going. And that's how you're going to manifest your freedom, is by understanding that this is going to take time, but you know what you are. You are devoted to this mission, right? You are devoted to becoming financially free. You are devoted to manifesting true love and love for self. You are devoted to becoming your best self, and that is how you are going to manifest your freedom, by doing those things, continuing on this journey of finding peace, connecting to your source, but also connecting to yourself, figuring out what you love to do and doing it often, right? Maybe you guys feel bored and discontent and you feel like, I don't know where to go, right? Like, I feel like this world is so big, I could build anywhere, I could do anything. Okay, start looking at, what do you love, right? What do you love? What makes your vibration raise up, right? What makes you light up? That's what you really need to do. Start focusing on that. Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Chances are you have already done your purpose, right? You have already done something and it lit you up and you loved it, whether it was now or when you were a child. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You will either have an epiphany and figure it out, or you'll just randomly think of this message and then you're gonna be like, maybe this is what she was talking about. Do 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 do. I am not a prisoner. And I'm gonna help other people free themselves by freeing myself first, right? Because Harriet Tubman, right? What did she do? She freed herself, found the path, and then she showed others the path. And that is the vibe that I'm getting from you guys right now. This is really, really powerful and beautiful energy, Padawan. Who the fuck are you? I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys are intuitives. You guys are psychic in some way, shape, or form. I wasn't even supposed to use that deck as the first deck, but Source works through me. I let Source come through like, hey baby, hey baby, hey. Animals. Maybe some of you guys don't like animal cruelty, but I'm also drawn to the fact that this is the solar plexus, right? Confidence. We have a tiger in the back. I know that lions represent confidence as well, but think about it. Leos, they aren't always as confident as they may seem. Don't get me wrong, they look confident, but that's because, you know, deep down they're a little self-conscious and they gotta project themselves, be that lion, right? That roar, you know? It's like a chihuahua. Like, chihuahuas fucking, they all bark. I mean, they look small, but they'll fuck your ankle up, bro. Then you got, like, you know, I don't know what's going on here with the animals, but I feel like you guys are connected to animals. Maybe you have a pet. You have a pet, and you know, maybe you want to save animals or something. There's something going on with animals over here, or nature, or something like that. Not too sure. I also feel like you guys are big on health as well. I feel like you guys want to help improve people's health, and also improving your health, right? Maybe you have some type of thing that's going on that you want to free yourself from, right? And if you want to free yourself from some type of illness or some type of thing that you know you can't control right now, I highly recommend that you just take time to not even focus on it, right? Focus on what you do want. Focus on the things that are going to light you up and raise your vibration, because in order to manifest certain things, you have to, like, really focus on feeling good now, okay? When you're sick and you focus on how sick you are, or you start telling everybody, oh my god, I'm so sick, or guess what, talking about all your misery. That's the one thing that I used to do all the time, and I feel like we're all guilty of it, right? We talk about our misery, right? And misery loves company. And then you notice people who are super miserable, they just have miserable lives, and then they have more miserable things to talk about, right? And then you just keep manifesting more miserable shit together. Isn't that a beautiful scene? No. Instead of doing that, start talking about good health. Like, I can't wait to be healthy so I can go and do this, go travel so I can have more energy. What I'm gonna do, what are you gonna do when you have good health, right? How good it feels to have a nice deep sleep. How good it feels to, you know, be able to just have endless energy and get all of the things that you want to done, right? Because in order to manifest your freedom, 1111, first of all, you have to figure out what you want and what you love, right? And where you want to go. Okay, like the GPS, I was always like, you gotta put the address in. The GPS ain't gonna know unless you put the address in. Like, the universe is not gonna know. The law of attraction is not gonna know. God, whatever, is not gonna know what you want until you say it. So figure out, what do you want, right? That's how you become more motivated. And once you're more motivated, that's how you manifest your freedom. Yeah, we got 2 more cards to come out. We have love. Yeah, see? Like I'm talking about. You guys are going to make a huge difference. And I feel like it has to do with doing things that you love, or caring for the things that you love, whether it's animals, Mother Gaia, aka planet Earth. I don't know. You guys are humanitarians or something like that. You guys, like, I don't know. You just have big hearts and you care about the underdog, or like people or situations that, you know, that are rough on people, that they have no control, right? It's like you just want to create new opportunities for the world through your heart. You living the life that you love and inspiring others to do the same, right? I feel like that's what's happening right now. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom, is to continue to do that, because I feel like you are already doing that. I feel like you guys are already shining your light. I feel like you guys are already doing what you love, but I also feel like you don't think that doing what you love will get you what you love. or get you the financial freedom or the freedom to do and be whatever you want to be. And the thing about it is at first, like, it's like artists and stuff, right? Like, how do artists make it? At first, it's hard, you know? It's, first of all, anything creative is always harder because it's deemed not the right way, right? We're supposed to go to college and work for the man. No. Instead, the creatives are talked about because they chose to go their own way and take new opportunities and feed their creative ventures, and they get really motivated on building their life and doing what they love, right? Instead of following the path, because we learn from our ancestors, right? 333, again, they're connecting heavily. You're probably receiving a lot of messages, or, you know, there's certain things that you need to look at in your lineage and understand that you are the generational curse breaker. You are going to be the first millionaire, the first billionaire of your generation, your family, your lineage. It's kind of like, and it doesn't have to be a billionaire, millionaire. Some of you guys will be, but obviously, you know, not everyone is going to be a billionaire or millionaire unless they really want to and try, okay? That's the only way. If you don't believe that you can, you're not going to do it, okay? I'll stop you right there. It's not because you don't deserve it. It's not because, you lived this life. It's not because of that. No. It's not because you were homeless. It's not because you were poor. It doesn't matter. It's because you didn't believe in yourself. And you didn't keep going. The only way you fail is when you quit. Thomas Edison failed, quote unquote. And you know what? I always do that because I'm like, quote unquote, you never fail unless you give up. He failed like 10,000 times or 5,000, I don't know how many times, 10,000 times, right? And then they asked him like, oh, how does it feel to fail, or whatever, I don't know. And then he was like, oh, I didn't fail, I just found 999,000 ways, 999,000 ways that don't work, or whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. You get the story that I'm coming with, right? You see what you smell what I'm stepping in? It ain't shit though. No, alright, let me stop. Anyway, bottom of the deck is ancestors, right? There's something that you need to ground. It's a habit. It's you doing what you love and continuing to look for new opportunities, because I feel like this thing that is going to set you free and is going to help you manifest your freedom is something that is unique. It's different. Again, I was talking about how you guys are different in the beginning, because I was getting like Aquarius vibes and shit like that, or mutable energy. And it's like you guys are going to create your own path, and that's how you are going to manifest your freedom, is by continuing to do what you love, continuing to invest in your craft. I know it's going to take long, investing in yourself, taking those little steps. What habits do I need to start doing in order to get to this? Like, what do I need to start doing if I want to build my own animal shelter? Or what do I need to start doing if I want to start making my a garden or a greenhouse or whatever it is you want to do? What am I going to do if I want to become a famous painter? It doesn't matter what it is. These are range. It's a big range here, because I'm also getting like humanitarian, but I'm also getting creative vibes and entrepreneur vibes, right? And no matter which section you are in, obviously take what resonates, you have to work hard. You have to continue to be motivated and continuing to do what you love, because when you do what you love and you're motivated and excited about it, then you manifest more new opportunities. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom. You really have to be patient and trust and continue to pray and just continue to grow and work on yourself. This is beautiful. You guys have a big ass mission, bro. Sis, I'm sorry. My guy, my girl. It doesn't work with my girl. I have to say my guy. What's good, my guy? Alright, let's get a couple more cards and see what else we can get on how to manifest your freedom. How to manifest pile number 1's freedom. We have beauty. Swan. This is about love again too, you know what I'm saying? Also being open to love, because I feel like you guys are going to manifest a partner that you are going to, like, I'm getting like co-collab vibes. Like, this is a person who's going to support you, or like you already have a person and they will support you. It's like you can allow them to help you. But also this is about really like seeing the beauty, because I feel like you're not seeing the beauty of the situation. Like, this is your gift and your talent, and you don't even see how you are going to help manifest. I also have dragonflies, which is about ascending. You guys are ascending, but you're not seeing that you are ascending. Maybe because you're drowning in a lot of emotions right now that could be blocking you from your freedom as well. So you might need to release some things from the past, some things that may have hurt you, that you feel, you know, push you in a bubble. making you feel like you can't change, making you feel like you can't grow because of your past. There's certain emotions that get triggered up when you start going towards and doing what you love. Maybe I'm getting like you were a painter and you wanted to become a famous painter, and one day when you were younger you told your mom, and she was like, you'll never make it like that. You won't make that. You'll never be able to succeed in that. That's like the vibe I'm getting right now. Fret not, my dear. You must release fear. I'm sorry. Not with the hyena laugh when we got hyena. Anyway, yeah, so in order for you to manifest your freedom, you have to look at the beauty and not the fear, not the pain. All of this shit's in the past, right? You failed. It doesn't matter, okay? Get up again. Keep trying. Keep doing what you love. If you're doing what you love, it won't even feel like failure. It'll just feel like, you know what, I'm just going to try it a different way. I'm going to do something else, you know? And it won't matter because you love what you do, right? Because you find it beautiful. You really need to see that, though. See how much abundance you have. You have so much to drink from. You have so much greenage. You have so much love, so much motivation, so much magic. But you're just looking at the desert. And the desert represents fear. I was listening to an audiobook and it was talking about positive mindset or something. PSM and then NSM. Negative mindset. And they were talking about how like successful people, the real reason behind success is always going to be your mindset, whether you believe and whether you have a positive mindset, glass half full. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's true, because you don't give up on yourself. Practice makes perfect, right? If you give up on the first try, you'll never make it. And no matter no matter what you do, right? You have to create a strategy and never give up on it. They wanted me to see that. You have to create a strategy. So that's how you're going to manifest your freedom. What do you want? Okay. Step 1. That's what I want. Step 2. Practical ways. How can I get it? Okay. Step 3. Prayer. And then continuing to tap into those practical ways and trusting that if you continue to do that, you're going to manifest new opportunities that will help you to manifest that. The Watcher, baby. If you have some type of thing that you're doing and someone has already done it, you need to look at this person as a mentor, right? How to manifest your freedom. Study the person who did it before you. Study them. See what you can pick up on them. See how they failed. See where they succeeded. It's a balance, baby. And learn from their mistakes. Don't repeat them. It's like history always repeats itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like crazy. So don't repeat their mistakes. That's why you have to study someone. And last but not least, how to manifest your freedom. Of course, it's not really last because I have one more dick. A lot more dicks. Trusting your intuition, okay? Getting fired up again about life. Getting fired up again about your talents, right? Maybe working with others, because there's 3 cats in here and then we got you. You're obviously the ringleader, right? You know what I'm saying? You're the ringleader. But it's kind of like you have people who are protecting you and guiding you. And these could also represent your ancestors saying, like, no matter what, don't give up on this situation because we're going to continue to carry you and hold you and move you forward in this. Don't let fear control you because you have such a beautiful thing that you are going to put out there, and that's going to help you to manifest your freedom and help so many others to manifest their freedom as well. Whoa, baby! Damn. I didn't think this was going to be this. I did. I knew this was going to be a long one. And that's okay. Are you here for it? If you are, continue to stay, I guess. I don't know. What the hell? Anyway, let's get 2 more. Let's get 2 more, baby. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Trust the Universe. First quarter moon in Aquarius. What was I saying? Aquarius vibes. Hello. Gang, gang, gang. And was this the crown chakra? Is it the crown chakra? I don't know. I feel like it is. It's the 3rd eye of the crown chakra. I feel like it's the 3rd eye because there's a lot of purple. Again, trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine. The thing about it is we repeat. I keep hearing this thing about just, you know, knowing what you want and then focusing on feeling good and just trusting that it's going to come. You know how we block? It's really resistance, right? Which is why they stress surrender. And I see 222 on the, what do you call this thing? Camera. On the clock. The minutes. And honestly, that to me represents don't worry. You really have to focus on releasing fear and releasing stress. Yeah, this is a big thing. And yeah, like, it takes a big soul, a big person to do this, but you are completely capable. Do not sleep on yourself. Yeah, you have to practice. Yeah, you have to study. Yeah, you have to keep working on yourself and keep applying yourself and keep doing what you're doing, but you can succeed. You have to trust. And once you trust and really let go, then the universe will end up supporting you in every way that it can. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Alright, pile number 1, we are back. So, as we were saying, trusting in the universe, but also, oh, I forgot to do my little focus. Hi, how are you? And what is this, Pisces? Yeah, last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. Okay, so I'm getting a vibe, like, don't really be talking about all your plans and shit like that. You have a big mission. You are gonna, like, be able to collab with certain people, or some of you guys may not be able to collab at all, and you might have to do this as a lone wolf. I feel like a lot of you guys might have to do this alone because there is only one person in each of these. So, talk less about your moves and just let your actions speak for you, right? The thing is, you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing and shit like that. Like, I felt like, you know, back in the day, I had something to prove, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have nothing to prove. Just do what you love. Like, I used to always care what everyone thought about me. And now I'm at the point where I don't, but I do. It's like, I just don't want too much attention on me. I don't like going to places and getting way too much attention, because if everyone's looking at me, I have to, like, legit, like, I have to be, like, imagine a bubble, or, like, you know what I'm saying, take a couple breaths or something, because then it's like I'm soaking up all their energy, bro. So I had to master that. But, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just about you really just standing in your independence, standing in your unique way, doing your thing your unique way, and really just finding your peace and celebrating what you do and celebrating what you love, and really fulfilling your dreams. Because Pisces is like a dreamy energy, right? All about dreams. And what do you really see? Start visualizing, right? Visualizing the unique things, or visualize, because if you do visualization, that's how random epiphanies and ideas come to you, right? That's how you're going to manifest your freedom. Maybe trying meditation one day in nature, or whatever meditation is for you, because I feel like you guys might have some unique way that you do your meditation because of the Aquarius and shit. But at the end of the day, regardless, whatever it is for you, you're just being guided to really just do more and feel more, and just focus on how you are feeling and talk less. And be careful and mindful of your words, okay? Don't say things like, I can't do this, or but, or no, because, you know, those are really going to restrict you from manifesting your freedom. Those are going to really restrict you from, it's just put you in a lack mentality. And if you're in a lack, how are you going to really become free, right? At the end of the day, you lack nothing, but you have to retrain your brain, because, you know, all that mind control out there in the world. Anyway, attune to the divine. Again, Pisces is heavy over here. Really using the moon cycles as well. I mean, we have a full moon coming up. I don't really know what sign it is. I haven't been keeping up with them. Anyway, yeah, but getting back into your habits too, and making sure that you're really sticking to the things that you do, because it doesn't have to be often, like every day, you know. Like before, when I first started the Owl's Intuition, I was posting every day, and I had the energy, but then I had a burnout, because, you know, it takes a lot to do readings and stuff like that. And it might not, and it's just a 333. It may not seem like it, because, you know, unless you're a reader, then you know, which I feel like some of you guys are. What's up, gang? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know the energy it takes. You know how important it is to channel this energy and really make sure that you're clearing your energy after it, and resting, and making sure that you're doing whatever you can in regards to your protection. And I feel like that the way I have to do that in regards to this is what you have to do too. Protecting everything. Like, this is your baby. Whatever this is, I don't know, whatever this is, it's your baby, and you have to protect it and work with the divine closely to create this. And then trusting that they're gonna help you. You don't really need help besides, because you can do it yourself, and the manifesting will happen if you believe and trust that the universe is gonna, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm like, nah, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, you're gonna have choices coming up. You're definitely gonna have choices. And it's about you choosing what feels good. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom, because you're talented. You're talented, you're gifted, you have a lot of gifts. You're very connected to the divine. You're very connected to your intuition, because Pisces also are very intuitive. And you're very smart and intelligent, because we have, you know, Aquarius. Air signs. Oh, the bottom of the deck. Hold up. Oh, Libra, more air. Hello, new moon. You know that you are loved. Okay? Know you are loved. What's up, Libra? It's about really balancing what you love and doing the things that you know you need to do. But also, you can enjoy every step of the way. Every step of the way. You can enjoy this path. It doesn't have to be this big, tedious, and crazy thing. Like, you can make dishes fun. Every step of your life. Create a new segment. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the magnificent outcome to me painting this beautiful painting. Or you can do it for anything. Not even just, what you want to, like, in regards to, like, physical, like, things or spending time with people. You can do it in regards to anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the magnificent outcome to me passing this test. But also, you have to study. So thank you for this amazing study session. I even do it before I meditate. I don't know. I set intentions before everything. I'm trying to live a very intentional life, because life is a game. And if you can control every segment and manifest a good outcome every single time by just setting the intention before you do something, then why not do it, right? Practice makes perfect. Don't get me wrong. The more I do it, the better I become at it, and the more I remember to do it every time. But it has taken a long time for me to get to where I'm at. So trust that you will become an intentional person, but that is how you will manifest your freedom. So let's get some tarot. Strength. Again, what was I talking about? Not giving up. Really standing in your power. Remembering who you are. What's up, Leo? But being compassionate towards yourself when you fail. When you don't really succeed in your goal, right? Like, you didn't do your best. Well, you did your best, but you feel like you didn't do your best because you didn't get the outcome that you wanted. Maybe it's just going to come a little later. You have to have patience, right? This is about the long game, too, for me. This is the long game. It's a marathon. We have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, Chariot's about decisions, too. What's up, Cancer? A lot of major arcana here. You guys got a big-ass shift coming. I'm just saying. This you manifesting your freedom is really about you tapping into your emotions. It really is, because Cancer is an emotional thing. But also using the moon, because you guys are very connected to the moon. I just feel like you really are. And also Cancer is connected to the moon, but I also feel like Pisces is as well. But I'm just getting that you guys are very powerful manifestors. You just have to start working with the moon. And obviously, you know, do your research, and then obviously figure out what works for you. I did so much research on new moon and full moon rituals until I picked and choose what were my top 5 or whatever. You know, it's going to be a different amount for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all you have to do is really set the intention. Whatever it is for you, whatever you believe works for you. Just get really intentional on the moon, okay? Because you can harness that power, because it really heightens your psychic abilities, because you guys are very intuitive, okay? Alright, what else? What else, baby? 8 of Wands. Okay, communication is going to be very key for you. Again, we did have a lot of air signs and stuff like that. But also, it's like you got to dodge certain things that you know are going to shoot you down. You have to make sure that you're dodging people, situations, circumstances that are not for your highest good, that you know are not going to, you know, bring your vibration, you know are not going to block you, right? You have a big mission, you know you have things to do, and you can't go to the club with Jimmy or Timmy down the street because you know you have to get this project done, you know you have to work on this, you know you have to work on that. That's the only thing. You have to work hard. It's the long game, right? And then it's going to be worth it. You know, they're going to be doing the same thing, partying and stuff like that, but then sooner or later, years later, you're going to be over here traveling to Bali because you got it like that. Because you worked and you never gave up on yourself. Okay? I like it. What else? We got the Queen of Cups. She's in reverse. Let's see, what animal is this? It's a snail. Stop trying to rush this process, right? Also, don't rush your healing. because I feel like you do have certain things that you do need to heal. Again, it could be family issues or whatever it is. I don't know. You feel like you're unworthy of success or unworthy of freedom, or you just have some certain limiting beliefs that maybe have been instilled from your past, your family, healing issues, maybe even certain past relationships and shit like that. Maybe you're never gonna amount to anything. Like, I'm really getting that vibe. Like, people really hurt you and really made you, really stung you with their words and projected their fears onto you, and it's stuck. And it's stuck, and you have to let it go. You have to let it go and heal, okay? You really do. I'm sorry that you went through all that pain. I'm so sorry. But in order to manifest your freedom, you still have a little bit more healing. Again, with the full moon, you can release that pain, release that stuff, so that you can become passionate about what you want, so you can truly ascend. We have another dragonfly from a different deck. We have a stag, which is such a powerful, every time I see a stag, there's a stag in one of these other decks too. And we have the animal. It's a lot about animals. A lot about animals, okay? I love it. But with you guys, I'm really focused on it, okay? But you guys, like, in order to manifest your freedom, you have to have the strength to choose what your desires are and go after them wholeheartedly and just be really passionate. Desire. What do you desire? That's the question at the end of the day. Happiness. We got the Four of Wands. What's that, a raven, a crow? Magic. You guys are magical beings. This looks like a wishbone, low-key, but like not really. Like the way it's like just that part. Obviously it's not, but you know what I'm saying? Your Wish is My Command by Kevin Trudeau. They deleted the one that I liked because it was like the whole 10-minute thing. 10-hour thing. I listened to that audio and shit like that. Like, I like to listen to audios when I'm in the shower because, you know, why not? And then I get my book. Like, I'll listen to audiobooks and shit too, like all of it. And that's like me getting ready. I'll listen to it, and the whole hour I'm getting ready, I got a whole hour of personal development in. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes it easier for me. I read too and stuff like that daily. And I stopped doing my habits. And I feel like you guys may have stopped doing certain habits. I stopped meditating. I stopped reading. I stopped doing everything that helped me to raise my vibration and get to a good vibration. And guess what? I started manifesting unhappiness. I started getting sick, and I started, you know, going through some hard things and hardships and stuff like that. And it was because I wasn't keeping up with myself and keeping my vibration high and focusing on doing the things that I know are going to help me. And I started doing things that were going to hurt me and not really. They felt good at the time. They gave me a good dopamine hit, but they weren't really in it for the long run. Again, the long game, okay? This is a marathon for you guys. You guys got a hella long one. Holy shit. That's because you guys got a big-ass purpose, and you guys really need to manifest your freedom. And the only way you're going to do it, and you're going to manifest a lot of other people's freedoms, too, by manifesting your freedom. But the only way you're going to do it is by really focusing on this big mission that you have, this big gift that you have. I don't know, guys. Whoa, I'm like out of breath. This is intense. I'm here for it, though. Anyway. Let's see. I'm going to get you some guidance to close this out from my the spirit animal oracle. Alright. Oh my god. So, look at this. Can we take a minute? First of all, this and that are true. Okay, 20, dolphin. Dolphins represent happiness to me, guys. You know that. So really, this or that is true. That comes back to that quote when it's like, was it Henry Ford or something like that? He's like, the man who said he could and the man who said he can't, they're both right. This or that is true, and it's up to you. Again, I was talking about belief. You have to believe in yourself, right? Magic works through you. If you believe and you start tapping into that and tapping into your spirituality, because this reduces to a 7, and 7 is a really spiritual number, and really not worrying about anything. And just worrying about your happiness and going towards your happiness and creating your own reality, your own truth. Because this or that is true. I catch myself saying certain things and then immediately I'm like, but I can do that. Like, oh my god, I can't do that. And then I'm like, no, but I can't. And I flip the script every single time and I succeed. I was like doing this like rock climbing thing with Walter, and I was scared at first. And then I was like, oh, I can't do this. And then I was like, no, I can't. And I sure the fuck didn't. And then I was jumping and rock climbing mad easy. And he was like, whoa, what the hell? And I was like, I don't know. You know? So it's like that. Anyway, let's read this. Dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Oracle message. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality. Ooh! As the dolphin is both mammal and sea creature, so too the dolphin spirit is this or that. Two truths coexist, the story you tell and another as well. Haha, bars. The duality of life is present when you are suffering, for there is a blessing too in the helpers that appear. Within clouds are silver linings. Yeah, there's gray in every situation, and we have to remember that. When we later reflect on what happened, we see that the situation was both this and that, and the choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and all people have both qualities of light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy the weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of this and then that, accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in this moment in all areas of your life? There are both aspects, this and that. Today you can celebrate the fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are in the right place where your past self is... Wait, what? You are at the place right now where your past self is still present as you move forward to the new self that you are becoming. Yeah, there's a shift, baby. So even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in the in-between time. Today is not the day to choose one over another, but rather accept things as they are without judgment or resistance, even in the matters of heart. Duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. That's really about you really acknowledging the fact that you're just where you are and it's okay. You're gonna get to where you want to go, but you just have to really spend some time accepting what is and just trusting what's to come. I hope that really makes sense, because that's really where I'm at right now. It's like you find joy in this moment even though you're not where you want to be, but you know where you're going and you know you're going to get there. So you just enjoy the journey now and find joy in the small things instead of stressing about anything else. Like, I hear everybody talking about certain things because, yeah, there's a lot going on around the world, but what you really need to focus on is what's going on with yourself. But it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, my pal number twos? It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If y'all new here, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I post. I don't know why I'm doing an accent. I don't know. But can I get a ding, baby? Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. The smoke, too. Go on, baby. Smoke for me. Some of you guys are smokers. You like marijuana. It's okay. Or maybe you guys have been smoking a lot because you've been stressed. I'm getting a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of sleepless nights, baby. Some of you guys may have gone through a heartbreak or some type of loss. I'm sorry. Alright, we're talking about how to manifest your freedom, okay? You guys picked this clipper letter, which is the 9 of Swords for me. How many swords are on here? Oh, there's a sticker blocking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 swords that I can see. It's more than 9 swords. But, you know, source works. Alright, look at this. Look at me. I can't even hold it. Anyway, 9 of Swords, right? So, like I was saying, sleepless nights. You're having trouble sleeping. You're having trouble with clarity because you're having trouble sleeping. You're having trouble with focus. You have no idea what your next step is. You just know that you are where you don't want to be. You're like, I hate it here. That's what I'm getting. Like, I hate it here. I'm hearing that. Like, where's that even from? I hate it here. Is it Jaden Smith and so I don't know. Doesn't matter where it's from, but you know, that's what you know what I'm talking about, and that's how you are feeling right now. And it's okay to feel that way. Guys, you guys triggered me to go on and grab this book that I'm reading. whatever. Hold on. Where did I even put you? And I'm gonna get you. Shh, don't tell Paul 1, okay? Unless you came from Paul 1, then I'm sorry. But we got ask and it is given. Learn how to manifest your desires, right? And I'm gonna give you a chapter. Ready? We are going angels, ancestors, my spiritual team. What is gonna help pile number 2 the most to get through this hardship that they're going through right now? Reclaiming one's natural state of health. So what are you guys, sick? I feel like you guys are sick. You have something, you're either feeling pain, you're just in a place where you're unenjoying. Like, I don't know, there's some type of sickness, illness, coming through here right now. And it's causing you stress and anxiety. And it could also be like what I mentioned earlier, heartache or anything like that. Anything that is low vibrational, anything that that causes you discomfort is not good for your emotions. That's what's happening right now. And you hate it here, and it's honestly building a lot of hate in your heart. And that's what's blocking your freedom. So the first thing that you have to do in order to manifest your freedom is fucking sleep. And in order to do that, you have to figure out where, like, you really got to hold yourself accountable right now and think about where your mindset's at. If you're sick or you're really going through some type of illness, like, a lot of it begins through the mind. Everything actually is created through the mind, if we're being really honest. But, like, I don't know if everybody's ready for that shit. Okay. So I try to keep it, like, you know, neutral, so so my non-believers can understand and be able to, you know, incorporate situations that my believers would easily do, if that makes sense. I don't know if you guys are believers and non-believers in the law of attraction or how the world works, or if you understand it, or if you're trying to learn about it. This is exciting. That's if you're trying to learn. But anyway, yeah, there's something about you releasing the hate that you have in your heart. I don't know who it's towards, or like there's just hate, anger, sorrow, a lot of negative energy in your heart. Like there's a negative ball of energy surrounding you, and that is going to block you until you figure out how to release it. And the only way that you're going to release it is by taking away its power, by focusing on the things that you love instead of focusing on what you hate, right? But let's see, how is pile number 2 going to manifest their freedom? This is my Tower Moment card in this deck. It says the crumbling. Okay. And it says, what are you clinging on to? You're clinging on to this darkness. You're clinging on to this hate, right? You're clinging on to all the dead flowers and all the flowers that are not blossoming and all the destruction, right, that is outside of you. Because this is you right here. You're this beautiful, abundant field of just luscious plant foliage goodiness, right? And then this is any negativity outside of yourself, any sudden situations, anything that is not going to make you feel good. When you start to focus on the things that do not make you feel good, it reminds you of what you do not want. And the thing that we make the mistake of is, instead of just moving on from it and focusing on what we do want, what do? We complain about it. Like, all right, gas is $4, right? Oh my God, gas is $4. You're still gonna pump, you're still gonna fill up. What, you ain't gonna put gas, bro? Alright, you're just like, you know what, I'm not going to fill my tank up until it is at $3.50. Okay, well, you're not getting to work. How are you going to pay? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like regardless, you're going to fill your tank up, and regardless, that price is going to change. So why complain about it? So you can manifest it to get to $5? Is that what we're trying to do here? Because everybody's talking about the gas prices. And that's the one thing about the Matrix is we start, like, one negative thing happens and everybody starts talking about it, and instead of like either talking about how to solve it, they just complain about it, or they make jokes about it. And yeah, it's funny for like 2 seconds, and after that it's really not funny. Like, okay, we get it, gas is $4. You said that 6 times in 6 different ways, so what's next? What are we gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Let me stop. But like, there's something that you are clinging onto that is negative that you need to let go. Okay? You know what it is, okay? And you guys are definitely connected to the divine. Star seeds. I feel like a lot of my viewers are very connected, very psychic, which is dope. Look, why this is my 9 of Swords in this deck. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your north, your true north. That makes me think of your north node, right? Guys, you already know where you want to go. You already see your path, right? You know you have to walk this path alone, but yet you're so focused on everything that's going on outside of you. I feel like you might care a lot about what other people think too, so then it makes you overthink, and then you might get into analysis paralysis, which is going to cause you to break down, right? You're clinging on to these things that you're overthinking about, that are stressing you out, draining you, making you tired, making you unmotivated, and then you can't even work on the things that you love. And then when you do work on it, it doesn't feel good because you're tired, so you're not doing your best, so you feel like it's not perfect or up to your par, and then you just don't want to put it out there, right? That's the kind of stuff that I'm getting right now. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. But in order for you to overcome this, you do have to release certain stress, right? So there's certain things that you tend to take on, right? Did we ding? I feel like we did ding, but I don't know. I just felt called to do another ding. But I do feel like there are certain things in your life that you don't need to really cling on to. I feel like there's certain responsibilities that are holding you back from really truly enjoying your life. And these situations can be taken care of, and you can find a solution to it. But instead of doing that, you're kind of just stressing about it or complaining about it or focusing on the fact that you hate it instead of trying to change it. So that's what I'm getting right now. Okay? And I'm sorry. This might be triggering. And I do apologize. Because I know sometimes when I talk, I the way I say things, it's like I just speak and I'm like, damn, bro, something I could have said that with a little more compassion. But there's certain things that I don't even think it was that bad. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Like, you guys got me stressed right now. But anyway, regardless, at the end of the day, this is a message that you did need to hear. You're overthinking about a certain situation that is not for your highest good. It could be an illness. It could be some situation that is lower vibrational. You hate it. You hate it. You hate it. And you're continuing to complain about it, which is why you're manifesting more of it. You're clinging on to this darkness instead of focusing on the light, focusing on you healing, or focusing on things that, you know, turning your back on the negativity. That's the thing I heard today. During me listening to my audiobook, he was like, if something bad happens, like you get bad news or you lose money or whatever it is, turn your back on it and turn your back towards the light. Okay? Whoa. We have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? There's a lot about you spending some time in solitude as well, because I'm getting them, like, you know, kind of just like looking at the world. So you looking at things from a different perspective, looking at the beauty in the world instead of looking at what you don't have. Again. And then taking action towards what you do want, towards what your soul is calling you to do. You guys are getting messages from the universe, okay? And you know what the fuck it is. All right? Don't do that. You know what it is. And don't avoid it. You can't avoid it. Unbound. Oh my god, look at this. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay, unbound. You need to really unbound yourself from certain negative patterns that you may have. And I just saw 1155. That might be a number for you. There's soul contracts that you are going to be closing out, or you need to close out. Maybe you need to do a cord cutting meditation. You can YouTube it, you can Google them, you can even do your own through visualization, through intention. Okay, visualize certain people in your head and visualize the cord connected to them, and whatever it is for you, whether you set it on fire or it just disintegrates and just love spreads to you both, whatever it is, peacefully set that intention. keep in mind, if you send hate to certain people, you instill that hate towards yourself, and it also reflects back to you, because whatever you send out into the world, it comes back to you. So if you send out love, you get double love. You send out hate, you get double the hate. Okay? Alright. So really, really disconnect from negativity right now if you want to manifest your freedom, because you are very stressed, and that stress is going to continue to block you from manifesting your freedom, from illness, from disease, from not having peace in your life. Because I really feel like you guys, your freedom is just peace. And there's things that you do need to declutter from your life in order to regain peace. I don't know, that's what I'm getting right now. And you guys clicked on this for a reason. If it doesn't resonate, you know, you guys can hop off, find another video, or you can just stay here and chill with me and catch some vibes or whatever. Okay. Alright, you're still here? Alright, let's go. So what else? I feel like some of you guys are connected to pile number 1. And if you are, shout out to you, because you guys are big energy. Wow. Wow. So, meditation. 14. Reduces to a 5. Something is going to change in your life, and I think it's due to the fact that you're going to change your perspective and start to meditate more. Start, again, contemplating, like I put the cards away, but contemplating, right? You really getting connected to your higher self, that crown chakra, right? Clear quartz really enhances every crystal that you put it next to, right? So there's something about you enhancing your energy so that you can really start drawing in things, drawing in that power, enhancing everything around you, enhancing every situation around you. Focusing in. When I say drawing in, I'm trying to like explain the feeling that I'm getting into words so you guys can understand. It's like, instead of drawing it in, it's like, you know, just manifest love. Focus on love. Using meditation, again, because I was talking about meditation, cutting cords, releasing anxiety, listening to frequencies, 444. There's a need for you to instill a habit, because 444 represents stability to me. You know, when you start instilling habits in your life becomes more stable because you have routine. And yes, we are always changing and growing, and I try to switch it up, like switch up my routines. I do the same things, but I do them in different patterns sometimes. I just have to make sure that I get them done daily. Okay, just so it feels like I have a little bit of freedom. Because I don't like routine, but I do like routine. I like structure, but I don't. It's very weird. I'm very balanced. Like if you look at my chart, my birth chart, it's like 50% masculine, might as well be. It's like 54% masculine, or 50, and then 49, I don't know, you know. And yeah, it's just really even. So I'm very like neutral, very balanced, very fair. What's up, Libra gang? Let's get some more cards. I'm over here just babbling at this point. We're just cooling and shit. I'm like at 15 minutes, and I'm like, bitch, you're only on deck number 2. Jesus, this is a long one, huh? Oh my god, this is what I was talking about. More crown chakra vibes. We have selenite. Look at this, selenite. You guys are being called to work with selenite and clear quartz. Look at this. Meditation is a pose. Yoga. Maybe some of you guys need to start working on your physical health, working out again, drinking more water. Speaking of, let me just drink some water. Doing meditation more. Doing the things that bring you peace. Spending time doing the things that bring you peace and the things that you love. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom. Giving that high vibrational energy to yourself often. Okay? Keeping yourself in a high vibration so you can manifest more things that give you that high vibration. ASMR. No, I'm just kidding. Some of you guys might like ASMR. ASMR. Is Mercury retrograde coming soon? Comment down below if you know, because I'm really intrigued. I keep hearing the name and I keep seeing the word Mercury retrograde, and I'm like, I feel like it's coming again. Alright. One more. Yeah, I feel like you guys are connected to pile 1 in some way. Some of you guys. If you feel called, check it out. It's intense. Anyway, it's pretty similar though. But it's different. It's very weird. It's so weird. Everything connects. We're all connected. But there's like a need for you guys to start seeking new opportunities for peace. Seeking new opportunities to get your mind stimulated and to connect with source. What do you do that helps you connect to source? I'm like getting a vision of a conversation that I had with one of my friends, Isaiah, and he was talking about how when he dances at the powwows, he gets into a trance. And when he's in that trance, it's really making me think of like when I'm connecting to the divine, connecting to source, right? Because he's really passionate about dancing and he loves doing it. And I don't know, it's just something like I'm getting that. And there's something that you do that you're very passionate about. And, you know, in order to be able to do that, you do have to start small. Like, you guys are not there yet. Power number 1 was a little more like, they're like ready to, they already have their habits and they're already been working on themselves. I feel like you guys just need a little bit more work on like controlling the chaos of your mind and your heart and what's going. I feel like there's just a lot of chaos and a lot of things that you do need to let go of and declutter from your ancestral lineage, right? There's a lot of things that you need to focus on in this physical realm, like healing, healing your physical body, taking more vitamins, and just really taking care of your physical body and your mental health before you can even think about, you know, manifesting. You know, that's going to help you to manifest peace of mind. But also, if you guys want financial freedom and happiness and all that stuff, I feel like you guys just really want peace. You don't even need a lot. I feel like you guys are simple. I feel like you guys just want to be happy, healthy, and live in a nice house and just enjoy the simple things in life, which is beautiful. You just want to be stress-free. That's your freedom. You want to be stress-free. And in order to do that, you do need to take care of your mental health. Maybe you guys need to start journaling. It's okay to go to therapy. It's okay to, you know, talk to friends about things, journal, whatever it is. Do meditation. Do, like, there's things that you can sign up for, right? Like people who have monthly inner child things or whatever. Like, set up a thing with your friends, like, all right, we're gonna do this inner child healing, and we're gonna do this, or we're gonna do whatever. I used to do this thing with my friend Selena and our community, and you know, we would do inner child, or we would do the new moon ritual, full moon ritual. We would meditate. It was so beautiful and it was so healing, and it was a lot, like, it was just, we were all healing and taking quantum leaps in healing because we were all doing it together and supporting each other. And I feel like that's kind of what you need right now. You need to find your community. You need to find people who are going through it, and also people who went through it. Actually, I don't even feel like you need anyone who's going through it, because you probably have plenty of those people surrounding you right now. You need to find people who went through what you are going through and who made it through. And then you need to see or ask them, or see like how you guys can, you know, overcome that by learning from them. Ritual. Look at that. Ritual was in reverse. I want to point that out, guys, because you guys need to create a ritual. I was talking about in part 1 how, like, when I stopped doing my habits, my life literally turned upside down, and I was getting sick. I got COVID, and like I had a lot of negativity going around me in my mindset. I was going through a dark night of the soul, and it was because I stopped doing all my habits and stopped taking care of myself and doing certain things that I know I need to do, like clearing my energy, going into nature, spending time laughing and having fun with friends, drinking a lot of water, eating healthy. Even if it's little things, you know, doing meditations. I meditate for 40 minutes to an hour. When I first started meditating, I only did like 5 minutes, and then I got to like 20 minutes, and now I'm over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes time. I really started my journey. I just saw 222. I started my journey in 2013, and next year is going to be my 10-year mark, and I feel like next year is going to be my year. Because I feel like, you know, when you know, you know. You know? I don't know. I'm just getting that feeling. Anyway, mad random. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. What the hell? Happiness. Okay? Again, we were talking about happiness. Some of you guys might have children. In order to, you know, I know you want the best for your kids, right? But there's certain things that I know you love them. But there's certain times that you need to make sure that you are putting yourself and filling your cup up first, asking for help when you need to, and finding certain people who can take your child. People that you trust, obviously. This is about 6. Look at this. 6, love, balance, harmony, right? There's a lot about emotion in this card. A lot about your emotions really dictating everything. Every choice. Every choice. Something about communication, too. talking to people who make you happy, right? I'm just hearing the clicking noise that 2233 might be a number for you guys too. Anyway, you know the clicking noise that they make? I can't do it. What? But I'm hearing that, so it's something about communication. There's a good amount of blue too. But anyway, freaking out, anxiety. Guys, you have a lot of anxiety. I had an anxiety attack like 2 times in my life, and it's the worst feeling ever, and I never want to feel it again. And it was all in my mind, and it was something that I did to myself. But I had a friend that I talked to, and she always tells me this because she learned it, and it was like, what do you see? What do you smell? What do you feel? How do you... And then you just start to get yourself in the present moment. We only have anxiety, or we're only depressed either when we're looking at the past and dwelling on certain situations that have hurt us in the past, or when we're looking far in the future and fearing what has not even happened and will 99.9% not even happen. So just be aware of that. Bison, see how truly powerful that you guys are as well. You guys are abundant, and when you commit yourself to certain things, you end up building up amazing things. Like, I feel like at first, like when you guys try certain things, like you fail and then you try again, and then you learn and you fail, and you keep doing that, and you do that with everything that you do, and you have always become successful in everything that you do. But it always took time, and people always like, wow, you sucked in the beginning, but now you're a beast. And I'm like, yeah. Because, you know, you learn as you grow. No one's perfect when they first start. I don't know why people expect people to be like beasts, and they start stressing when they're like not good at the first week that they started. Like, you have to understand it takes time, okay? And you guys really have to trust your intuition, and really start focusing on your passions as well. After you find your peace and your happiness and build up a daily routine, this will help you to manifest your freedom, okay? Because you guys will be in such a high vibration. You guys will be stable, secure, and happy. You will attract more things that are going to make you happy, right? If I'm doing my routines in a day, I could wake up in the worst mood ever, but once I do my routine, after I do that, I feel amazing, okay? So I'm living proof. And what's the bottom of the deck? This is funny. Look at the bottom of the deck. Freedom. Horse. The only way that you're gonna manifest your freedom is by taking control and marching your ass through that door. Marching your ass through that door from the darkness to the light, and understanding, what's that, dog? And becoming your own companion, right? And I was talking about something about like you guys finding like a companion or something. I think this was the group. Like, you guys are gonna have someone. No, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But I do feel that you do have friends or companions that can support you and help you. Because I was talking about how my friend helped me get through my anxiety attack. And whatever you're going through, I do feel that you need someone to talk to. In order to manifest your freedom, you're going to need support. You're going to need help. You need to talk to somebody. And there are people who can help you and support you. Okay, Patu? You're going to make it through this. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to a group, or comment down below and just ask, like, hey, I need someone to talk to. And I'm sure someone in the comments would be willing to help you. Maybe someone knows what you went through and they can help you. Ask and it is given. Remember when I brought that book out? You guys are going to heal. Alright. Libra. Wasn't I talking about Libra? Full moon in Libra. Find a balance. Yeah. Finding a balance and rest. Filing your taxes. If you haven't already. Finding a balance in time and nature. Finding the balance in releasing certain things. Finding a balance in releasing negative mindsets and making sure that you're just focusing on positives. Finding a balance and staying grounded and understanding that this is not going to happen in like 2.2 days. You have to continue to work towards this. I talked about this before in like a reading a while ago, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, at the end of the day, you have to work to put yourself in a high vibration. And that's what I've realized. Like, when I had to go through a hardship to realize that. I had to, you know, stop doing my habits and stop investing in myself and just doing what everyone else did. I had to dip back down into the matrix in order to realize, like, damn, I really do control my life, and I do have to do certain things and take care of myself in order to manifest my best, you know, and be very intentional. I was talking about this in Power 1. I was like, being very intentional. That's one thing that takes time and practice, but it really does change your life. When you start doing it enough, you are intentional with everything. Waking up, saying thank you, and doing things. When I had, like, I just started doing so many habits, I always get quantum leaps, because after a few months of me doing this habit, and then all of a sudden I start seeing massive results all at the same time. What's up, Leo? Full moon in Leo. Go wild. Yes. Is this Mars too? This looks like Mars back here. What the heck? There's some crazy designs in here if you look at it. What does that look like to you? I don't know, but this card is beautiful. But there's a lot of base chakra vibes, a lot of grounding energy because these mountains. All I'm saying is you really need to get grounded. And you really just need to be courageous. Understanding that fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is facing everything and still continuing to rise. Face everything and rise, bro. Understanding that no matter what happens, no matter what goes wild, you can recalibrate yourself and you will always be supported either by yourself, either by your source, angels, ancestors, ascended masters. It doesn't matter. You will be supported, and you need to be proud of yourself for how far you have come, because, you know, you have been through worse, yes, but your feelings are valid. Sorry, I dropped some cards. And, you know, where you are, it's okay. It's okay to be not okay, but what's not okay is choosing to stay there, okay? Here's me coming with some tough love, you know what I'm saying? You know it's time. Find that balance. You gotta feel your feelings. You know something happened. It was bad. Sad. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Releasing that. Letting it go. You know? I took 2 days to release, like, a lot of the energy, because I was like, I can't just suppress this. I have to cry it out. There's no way. I really feel this pain. It really hurts. You know, someone passed away. And, it was deep. And also my cat passed away too. And I was like, damn, so much death. I'm like, damn. But also then new life comes. So it's the circle of life. The circle of life. That's not funny with the lion. Maybe you should watch Lion King and there might be a message for you in there. Alright, you guys got 2 cards, so you're extra special. We have full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Look at you going on the fool's journey. Going on a journey, right? Sagittarius is all about like travel, expansion. It's connected to Jupiter too. You guys are going to have a lot of good luck, but you do have to start instilling new habits and really finding a balance with yourself, right? We have what? Clear your mind. Again, declutter. Doing this thing. Every day I do this thing where I do the declutter. What's up, Gemini? Gemini. Yeah, a lot of fire and a lot of air, okay? When air is connected, when you take air away from fire, it goes out. So, if you want, let's say air, we have negative air, which would be like, and then we have positive air. I don't know. This is making sense. This is such a weird analogy. But at the end of the day, like, if you take away that air, which is like the negative thoughts, the anything, and you write about it, start writing about it, writing about how you feel when you wake up, and then just releasing it and letting it go, or doing it before you go to sleep, because a lot of the times we have trouble going to sleep because we're thinking about this, thinking about that. I was having a conversation with a coworker, and he was like, I was having trouble sleeping because all of a sudden I was thinking about, oh my god, my credit score, or something like that. I was crying. I was like, oh my god, because I used to do that too. And certain times when I can't go to sleep, it's because I'm just thinking of random shit that I have to do. But like, me thinking about it at that moment is kind of just counterproductive to me, because of the fact that, like, first of all, I'm losing sleep over something that I can't even affect or make any change towards at this exact moment. So why am I even losing sleep over this? You know what I'm saying? So it's about, like, you not going wild and stressing yourself over certain things that you can't control or change at this moment, and just focusing and seeing the bigger picture of like how important rest is, how important your health is, and how important your mindset is towards manifesting your true desires and your best life. And the bottom of the deck is push through any insecurities. Yeah, you might feel insecure. You might feel like you're unable to do this. And it's in Cancer too. I feel like heavily this is about emotions and healing your emotions, right? Speak your world into being, Gemini. Speak your world into being. Guys, in order to manifest your freedom, you have to watch your words. You're very powerful, and magician vibes with the Gemini, okay? You guys are very powerful. If you say you can't do something, you will not be able to do it. It doesn't matter. Like, once you say it, that's it. Unless you, like, switch up your intention and you're like, but I can do it. Okay? You have to believe that you can. But anyway, let's get some tarot. Because this is a long one. And I'm going to close you out after we get some tarot and some guidance to close you out. So, how does pile number 2, I want to say 1, pile number 2, how's pile number 2 going to manifest their freedom? Four of Wands. Happiness again. Believing in magic, believing in miracles, right? Believing that you can overcome this, you can heal. And taking action towards healing, right? I have found certain ways, and I had to do research, obviously. So you guys are going to have to work for this. You're going to have to do research, right? And it's about you, like, okay, so what can I do that will help me to heal? Forgiveness. Okay, what can I do that will help me to heal? Crying it out. What can I do that can help me to heal? Writing about it, talking about it, whatever it is for you. Maybe I have anger and I need to, because anger is above depression and all that stuff. So once you get angry, you're already moving up the vibrational ladder, right? You're getting angry because you know you want better and you're like, why am I mad about this or why am I sad about this, right? Obviously, it's going to be different if you lost someone or something like that. You actually know sometimes you get angry too. Because you're like, if your person was taken too quick and stuff, you go to anger, you know? But, yeah. Look at this crab, though. More Cancer energy, Temperance, more Sag. And we still have fire energy, too. Definitely heavy Sag and shit. Some of you guys have a twin flame in this life. Soulmate, higher level connection, and that higher level connection will bring you peace of mind as well. But you have to find it within yourself before this person can come, or if you have already found your person and things are a little rocky, it's because you have to find peace within yourself and be stable within yourself and balance yourself, because Temperance is about balancing, right? Maybe you're really stressed about a relationship, because this is Four of Wands. It could represent marriage, relationship, or anything like that. If you want to improve this relationship, this is a random message for whoever needs it. I don't know. This is what I'm getting right now. If you want to improve the emotional state of this this relationship, if it has you stressed out, you do have to be open to new opportunities and stop dwelling on the things that have happened in the past. You're stressing about things, you're pointing out flaws. Start focusing on things that will make your spouse work towards it, because you have to work for love, right? Like, yeah, you fall in love, but also you have to continue to work for this. Like, speak this person's love language, and they have to speak your love language too, right? It's not just like all willy-nilly, like, you know, there's boundaries set. Like, I could love the shit out of somebody and I'll still cut them off if they're not going to treat me right. You know what I'm saying? And I saw 555. So maybe some of you guys do need to change that in order to manifest your freedom. If there's some situation or some relationship you might feel that is holding you back, obviously take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel like you can improve the situation, there's two ways. Some of you guys have to leave this situation, and some of you guys know that you haven't been putting your all and you've been just focusing on the negative in this situation, in this relationship, and you have to release that and start focusing on healing and focusing on the happiness and the good times so that you can manifest more happiness and more good times into this relationship. Listening to this person instead, and then taking the moment, taking a breath and responding. Because I had a situation where I was having a conversation with somebody and I was getting heated. So instead of reacting, I took a moment and I had to remind myself in my head, I had to talk to myself in the situation. Like, now, before I would just blow up. Like, this happened to me at work too. These people started screaming at me, and it wasn't even about me. I did nothing wrong. I was just there, and they were just projecting on everybody who stepped towards them, right? So I'm stepping towards them, trying to explain to them, and they're just screaming at me, and I'm just staring at them. sitting there not saying a damn thing, but also shaking because I was so mad that I just wanted to blow up. But then I was like, Drea, focus on peace. These people are projecting, they're spitting their poison at you, and they're trying to get a rise out of you. They're trying to infuse that negative energy that they have into you, whether it's knowingly or not, it doesn't matter. So just be aware of that. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm just talking about some stuff that you guys needed to hear. Obviously, if you're still here, there's a reason. Again, healing, the star, Aquarius. If you guys know that you can work towards this situation and you guys know that you can heal it, don't give up, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you do give up, then you can get whatever you want. You can heal any situation. It's about you believing in it and actually trying it. If you want something, you really want something, you will go for it and you will do what you need to get it. That's the thing about, like, relationships too, is like, I saw this thing today, it was stupid. It was like something about thing, and then it was like, oh, men can something about marriage or something like that. And it's like crazy because, like, some guy will be with a girl for like 11 years or something like that, and they'll break up with that person, and then they'll get with somebody, and then like 4 months later they marry that person, right? And then they're with them for the rest of their lives. How come that happens, right? And because I just feel like sometimes you just know. And obviously sometimes it takes time regardless. It is about the long game too, but certain time it like your situation might be that you have to, this is the long game and you have to surrender and have patience and your time will come. And some of you guys, this is the wrong person and you're not in alignment and you need to find the person that you are aligned with. Soulmate, twin flame vibes. Could be a karmic you're with. Obviously, figure it out. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Stop trying to rush the process. This is a crow. That's magic, right? Understanding that magic takes time no matter what. I'm getting like you casting a spell. It's not going to happen instantly. The law of attraction works in a slow manner to make sure that you get what you really want, right? It happens quicker when you are very sure of it. Sometimes we are unsure of it because we fear, because we don't know the outcome. But the thing is, sometimes we just have to focus on the feeling. Like, how do I want to feel? And then Source will bring us what we really want. We think we want a certain thing. Like, I've manifested people. I've manifested certain situations and stuff like that. And this is the thing that I thought I really wanted. But it wasn't even what I wanted. I didn't like it. I didn't want it. I thought it's what I wanted, right? Emotional happiness, 10 of Cups. It's coming to you guys, right? But you guys have to be truly honest with yourself, because these are like foxes, and foxes represent sneakiness to me, but also strategy, right? So how are you guys going to get this 10 of Cups? I'm going to work on this relationship. I'm going to let go of this relationship and I'm going to heal, right? Because that's what's probably causing the sleepless nights. It's all making sense. I never know what I'm talking about until like the end, or until you guys start commenting. Yeah, so some of you guys need to take a minute to really assess the situation. Maybe some of you guys need to write down this list. Write down how you want to feel, what you want to feel, and where you want to go, what you want to release, what cycles you want to close out. Some of you guys do need to close out a cycle, but there is pain that you do need to heal in order to manifest your freedom. Because if you don't let go of this pain, you'll continue to manifest more pain. Excuse me. Sorry. But... let an oracle from the excuse me, spirit. Oh my god, so coyote. The spirit animal oracle deck from my pile number 2, and I'm gonna close you guys out. Let's see. We got the electric eel. Bring your ideas to life. I feel like once you guys start healing, you guys are going to be able to really be connected to the divine. Again, this is a 6 because this is 24. That's about balance, love, and healing, right? You guys are going to start bringing your ideas to life. You guys are going to start manifesting what it is that you want by playing the game of life. Be playful. The sandpiper. How cute with its little hat. Oh my god. This reduces to a 6 again. 666. 666 is about balance, okay? 666 is about love, harmony, really focusing on that. Bringing your ideas to life, huh? Alright, let's read it. 24, 24, 24, 4, 4, 4. I just saw 22, 23, and 33. Interesting. None of the numbers. You guys are going to ascend once you start healing. Alright. The eel spirit, the electric eel spirit, okay, 24. Bring your ideas to life. Oracle message. Seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of the electric eel spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea. You guys are going to get an epiphany. I hope that this reading triggers it. No, I'm just kidding. It might. Who knows? Anyway, if it does, that's amazing. Big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration inspires you, electrifying you, so you can't wait to get started bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act, right? Action cures fear. We know that, right? Anyway, explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come, for Spirit wants to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovation. This is a wondrous sign for you today. Guys, there's an idea that you either have or had or will be having that is going to shift everything for you. And I love this for you, because you're choosing yourself, and it's beautiful. Anyway, and you're going to manifest a lot. I love it. You're going to manifest your freedom. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Free yourself from your mind, baby. That's what's holding you back. If you free yourself from a negative mindset, that's how you're going to manifest your freedom at the end of the day. That's what they're saying right now. Change your mindset, change your life. Ideas need to percolate, as they rarely download in detailed form. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead you? Have you rushed? What was I talking about? The Seven of Pentacles, right? Rushing? Don't rush, guys. This is the long game, too, for you guys. Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha moment? Perhaps your dream will take a different form than you first imagined, morphing into something else that is even better. What was I just talking about? Spirit's plans often are hard to discern, but so much more satisfying once they've taken over from your own predetermination. Maybe your big idea is taking more time to shape than you expected. Have you considered that you are meant to learn something in the process of bringing it into being? Commit to transformation and to learning any lessons this new venture will bring, and soon you will see that your aha moment is even more valuable than you realized when you first felt it electrify you. Yeah, for my people in the relationships in regards to this situation, if you do feel called to leave, and it's just a 4455, I'm seeing a lot of doubles. Anyway, if you do feel called to leave this person, understand that you are going to end up manifesting someone else, because you're going to see what you don't want, and now you're going to focus on what you do want. And I also heard something today. It was talking about, like, alright, so what kind of relationship do you want, right? And don't go saying, I don't want somebody who's gonna bitch and moan. I don't want somebody who drinks or smokes. No, because now you're talking about things that you don't want, and that's what you're gonna manifest. What you need to talk about is, I want someone who's loving and caring. I want someone who I am compatible with sexually, spiritually, emotionally. Notice how I said sexually first. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm just really tapped into my sexuality. Anyway, but you get what I'm saying, right? Anyway, you know, and I know you guys are going to make the choice that you feel is right, and you're going to manifest your dreams, and I just saw 555 to confirm all of that. And I hope you find your peace, because that's the main thing that you really want, and that's the freedom that you're going to get, okay? But I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, my pile number 3s? Tree. It's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. Can I get a ding? Oh, that was a nice one. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I post. Are you running away from something? Oh, you guys are runners. She's a runner. She's a track star. Oh gosh, that's funny. All right, so. The fuck is that? Anyway, we're here to discuss how to manifest your freedom, right? And I feel like you guys think that you running away is going to manifest your freedom, right? You running away from something. It says, you guys pick don't panic, it's organic, right? You guys might be weed smokers. This is really making me think about grounding, right? This is really making me think about you running away from your dreams because you're panicking, right? But the universe is coming through saying that the only way you're going to manifest your dreams is if you understand that this is who you are, you were made for this, and you don't need to panic because you have this special gift for a reason, and this is going to help you to bring happiness, abundance, love. You're going to manifest new friendships. You're going to manifest a lot by trusting and not panicking when it comes to whatever this is. Okay? I like that. And I just saw 333. I'm getting a really excited feeling in my heart right now. And it feels good. My heart is opening. Part 2 was a little rough. Part 1 was cool. I like Part 1. But Part 2, they had a lot of healing to do. And I feel like their heart is closed and they're going through a lot. And I feel like now, once I started channeling your energy fully, my heart is open again, you know, because obviously, you know, I try not to focus on the pain that I do channel when I am channeling everyone's energy and stuff like that. And I feel like that's one thing that you guys are very good at, is you guys are very empathetic, but also you understand that you you can feel for a person, but you can't like change anything for them. Like you can help, try to help them, but the only way that they can really improve is through themselves. So I feel like, you know, sometimes, a lot of chaos happens around you and you start panicking and you start stressing yourself out because you're trying to control things to improve the situation for everybody else, but that causes you a lot of stress. People pleasing, right? And I don't feel like it's because you're trying to people please and like you're just doing the most for everybody, but it's because you're so loving and caring, but also you lost yourself in the sauce. Whoa, that's intense. And when I say that, I mean it's just like you kind of like put yourself last and you put everybody else first due to the fact that, you know, maybe your love language is acts of service or something like that, or you just were raised that way. And that's one thing that you're used to and you do, and you really you start to panic and get stressed out because of a lot of things that are outside of you, and you can't control that. And in order for you to manifest your freedom, you do have to release control. Oh my god, what's up, life path number 8? Hi. I know it's hard. It's hard. We want to control everything, right? We want to control everything. But sometimes you need help, right? You guys have soul family. You have people that will help you. You can't do everything yourself. You want to help everybody else, but you're not helping yourself. You're letting yourself drown. And then you're seeing the results of whatever is happening. So now it's time for you to put yourself first. Don't panic, it's organic. You have natural talents too that really light up your heart, right? Because first of all, this is the root chakra, but also this is that green in regards to your heart chakra, right? And how like you doing whatever this situation is and really staying focused and understanding and trusting in your power is really gonna uplift you and open up your heart and allow you to start manifesting things that you have been trying to ground for quite some time. And it's coming. It sure the fuck is. Look at this first card. Birthing a new age. Birthing new creations. Dreaming a new world into being. You guys are taking control. You guys are taking control, but in a way that is free-flowing, in a magical way. And I mean by focusing on yourself and understanding, yeah, you can have so much shit, so much chaos going around you, but if you just focus on the light, you're going to manifest more light. You're going to create new things, right? You guys are definitely connected, as a lot of my subscribers are, or people who just happen to come upon my my videos. You guys are very intuitive, you're very connected, and I feel like you guys, you know, you understand. You're like me, you're soul fam, and it's not easy to be who we are, and it's not easy to not care about all of the destruction that's going on outside of us, right? It's not easy because we care about people, but we also, it's like the empath life, right? It's like, I love and care about everybody, but also, like, I can't stand people sometimes. It's like that situation. Alright. Your guidance is divinely guided. You guys are very intuitive, right? What's going on here? You guys are very intuitive, and you already know the path that you are meant to go down, right? You know what you're supposed to do. You know you have things that you have to change. Some of you guys are connected to Egypt as well. That's some big energy. Wow. Okay. Ra. Tutankhamun, King Tut. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So this is really about you, right? In order for you to manifest your freedom, one, you have to trust your divine guidance. You guys are connected to the Akashic records. You guys are claircognizants. You know things and you don't know how you know them. You have psychic abilities. Some of you guys could be clairvoyants and clairaudience as well. You have psychic abilities that you haven't really been trusting too often. And you also have the gift of speech, because there's a lot of purple, but there's also a lot of blue. And you have the gift of speech, and your words make a big difference in the world, because you use your words to create your world, but also you use your words to impact others' worlds, right? You guys are, like, you know, again, like I was saying about control and shit like that, but also I feel like you have words. When you speak words, you impact people's hearts. Like, you take control and it stresses you out and you're panicking, but people don't see that you're panicking because you have everything under control and you're like the savior and you're saving the day. But at what cost? You know, it does impact you heavily. It burdens you and it stresses you out, and stress does, you know, cause disease in your body and shit. But now it's time for you to block that, right? Who are you gonna allow in your circle? In order for you to manifest your freedom, you are going to have to cut out certain things or certain situations that cause you stress, that you have been guided to cut out for quite some time. You haven't been taking action. You not cutting out this energy is blocking you from creating your new age, from birthing this new creation. You have ideas that you want to take action, and there's certain things that are around you that are blocking you. And you know exactly what it is. And it's because you're not putting yourself first, right? How can you mother yourself? How can you give yourself the love? She's hugging yourself, right? Maybe you guys need to be more compassionate and loving to yourself again with the blue. Maybe you guys need to do some more self-love affirmations. I listen to affirmations daily. And when I listen to them, I say thank you after. Like, I am powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say it with me now. I am powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just saw 1023. And when we do that, or when I do that, it does help me to tap into my heart center, which is open. Thanks, guys. Thanks to you. Which is open, and it's, you know, it's not open all the time, but like, because I've been working towards it, I'm aware, right? The first thing is your awareness. Awareness helps with everything. Okay, I'm aware that I don't feel good. I'm aware my heart is closed. Okay, that's all right. It's valid. I'm going to start saying affirmations, and maybe I'm going to take a quick walk. I'm going to watch a movie that can make me giggle. I'm going to spend time with people I love. Whatever it is that can raise your vibration. I'm going to read a good book. I'm going to go into nature. I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym. Whatever it is. I don't know. Eat some good food. I don't know. But just make sure it's something healthy. Because there is a need, because, you know, sometimes you guys do get down because of the things or the people that you do need to cut cords with. They pull you back down. And your guidance is calling you and telling you need to let that go if you want to move forward and manifest your freedom. Because you're not going to manifest your freedom if you don't start taking care of yourself and mothering yourself and letting go of certain situations. I saw 1133. That might be a number for you. If you don't let go of whatever this situation is, you guys know what it is, and it's something that you do need to cut your cords with. Okay, but let's get some more. There you go. We got passion, the root chakra, and the sacral chakra. There's something that you're passionate about. It might be something that you're creatively in tune with as well, or maybe this situation that you're attached to that you need to cut cords with that doesn't bring you calmness, you're very passionate about, and maybe you guys stress it a little too much. And the way you desire things also can affect the way that you manifest. If you say, like, if you're desiring something and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, but it will never happen, it's not gonna happen. It doesn't matter how hard you try, it's not gonna happen. I cannot stress this enough. I feel like a broken record every time I say this. And I say this a lot. Oh, I ran over my nature. You guys need to go into nature, babes. You gotta go into nature. Nature for that heart chakra. Keeping it open, right? Sorry. In order to keep your heart chakra open and really manifest what you manifest that freedom and manifest calmness and start building your life again. I feel like it's not just about love with you guys, but I feel like it's either there's people that you love that are in your life that you do need to sanction yourself from, or section yourself away from, or just set up better boundaries with, or cut the cords completely. Obviously it's going to be different for each of you. Some of you guys can just spend some time here and there, you know, if you do love this person and you don't want to lose them. You just need to set better boundaries. It's not like you have to completely cut them out, right? Whatever this is. Moon cycles. You guys are connected to the moon as well. Some of you guys may be connected to pod number 2. But, yeah. Again, with the don't panic and the calmness, it's really about stress right now. You guys are stressed, and that stress is blocking you from your manifestations. So you gotta do a cord cutting or use the moon cycles in order to manifest that you know, alignment. I'm getting like alignment. You guys know what you need to do. Like, you're very smart, you're very aware, and you already know the habits that you need to instill in your life, right? You know the direction that you want to go in, right? Because we have the direction. But it's just about you letting go of the things that are blocking you from there, right? There's what is it? Like, I'm just getting like, it's gridlock traffic, and you can just get off on exit 1 and take the back roads. And then you'll be away from all those people because everyone's gridlock on the highway, but then you get there quicker because you took the back roads where the road is less traveled, whatever that is for you, right? Spending more time with yourself, mothering yourself. I know you might be a popular person. A lot of people want your energy, but you need to take it back. That's what's happening. You need to take it back. That's not the deck I was going to use. It's this one. Alright. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. What else, baby? What else? My pile number 3s. How are they going to manifest their freedom? How can pile number 3... And also remaining calm. Again, with the don't panic, it literally, because we had calmness, it's just like, you guys need to remain calm. I feel like maybe sometimes, I'm sorry, trigger warning, sometimes you guys may overreact because you get a little angry because of certain situations. And I think deep down, you know that you get angry because you get triggered from things from your past that you might still need to release. And that's what you need to use that moon cycle for. Okay? Hold yourself accountable. Did I overreact to the situation? Did I blow up on somebody? Should I apologize? Like, I'm sorry I did this. You know, if you feel called to, obviously. So we have cycles. You guys are closing out cycles, or you need to close out cycles in order to, how do you call it? Manifest your freedom, right? And understanding that, like, it's gonna take time. Everything takes time. I can't stress this enough. These cycles, closing out these cycles, they're gonna take time. It's gonna take time for you to heal. It's gonna take time for you to continue to, you know, birth this creation, whatever this is. Maybe you got like a brain baby right now. You have this idea that you wanna, like, you know, it's been festering in you for quite some time. But I feel like you haven't taken action due to you being distracted by all the chaos that's going around you because you're always panicking about something new. Something new comes into your life, you're like, oh yeah, I'm finally calm, I'm cool, collected. Boom, something happens. Now this is going on, now that's going on. And it's just pushing you farther and farther from what you really desire, right? Jeez Louise, there's a lot of chaos in your life. And you really need to slow down and take the time to get to know yourself. Where do you want to go around? I don't know what that was about. But, yeah. We got change, of course. You need to change. You want to manifest your freedom, you have to change. We got 3-3, master number. Hello, what's this over here? 31 reduces to a 4. You need to change the cycles. Pay attention to the cycles. You guys are connected to the moon again. Also, maybe you might get angry when the moon is full, or highly emotional, or very easily triggered, and that's when you need to, like, you know, be aware of yourself and make sure you're not reactive. Also, if you're watching this when I'm dropping this, Aries season is coming, and hi Aries, I know, I'm an Aries too. We are a little impatient, right? And the hare, right? The hare was rushing, and then he got burnt out, but the tortoise kept going steady and strong. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now, and that's what you need to do, is focus on what you need to change and continue to go steady and strong once you figure out what direction that you want to go, which I feel like you guys already know. I feel like you're ahead of there, but you're just not taking action due to the fact that you're blocked by whatever, or this negative energy. Hold on, I'm not even done. I'm over here like, yeah, let's go move on to the next one. On to the next. But like, you know, you do need to change, right? You have a golden opportunity that's waiting for you, this idea that you need to birth, but you have connections that are holding you down and holding you back. You have fear that's blocking you. Look at how miserable she is, how trapped she is, right? Little does she know, all she needs to do is just burn that web and it'll all go away, and she can just get up and move away from those spiders. She just gotta shake it off, shake them off. She's bigger than this. That's you. You're bigger than this. This does not need to hold you down. It's your mental that's making you feel that you're trapped, but you are not trapped. I'm getting the 8 of Swords. Like, it's like you're in this cycle and you're continuing to repeat it, and you're continuing to feel trapped, but the only way that you're going to get out of it is by taking small steps over the long haul to trust that you will release this. And doing this, taking the steps, or setting those boundaries and changing what you do. If you don't change what you do, you're going to get the same results. In order to get change in life, you have to change what you do. Oh my God. Every single deck got intuition. And at the end of the day, when you trust your intuition, you will manifest your freedom, because when you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting guidance that you're getting from an outside source, which is Source. God. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is for you, higher power, source, universe, whatever. You know. And you know. And you know. If you know, you know. Let's move on. Oh, to the deck that I was originally going to pick. And get some more. We're already at 20 minutes. Every single one of these have been super long, and I don't even know how. Like, what am I even talking about? It's just flying. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, this one I'm not taking, but that one I am. Something told me to take that one. Okay. What's up, Scorpio? What's up, Sagittarius? Gemini! Alright. Look at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Again, because we did have how to mother yourself, I have to change my battery. So, I'll be right back. And we're back. Alright, so, first we have speak your world into being. So, honestly, this is really about you tapping into your heart and talking about what you love. Do you peep the butterflies? Hold on. Those are butterflies. Oh, I don't even think you can see it. But those are blue butterflies in between them. And that's about transformation, change, and all that stuff. This is really about you speaking to yourself as if you are already who you want to be, right? Speaking to yourself as if you are worthy, because you are. Speaking to yourself as though you love yourself. We got Scorpio, right? They go very deep beings, right? Go deeper. Going into your emotions. How do you feel, right? Why are you panicking about things that have nothing to do with you? Why are you stressing about things? What is the deeper root of this situation? Again, we're going back to that. There's something that triggers you, right? And you do have to pay attention to that. I mean, I get it. Like, you're going to have to distance yourself from people, but also you have to be open to meeting new people, because every person that you meet is a lesson. Even if it's a blessing, it's still a lesson. Okay, you either learn about what you want or what you don't want. That's how it is. That's how the life is. Okay, that's the game of life. And then you focus on what you want. Seeing the bigger picture. Why are these people in my life and what are they teaching me, right? And why do I have to let them go? And how is letting them go my version of self-love? Because you do have to let go of these people, and it's for you. It's not because of what they're doing. It's because of how they make you feel. Unleash your kindest self. Again, this is really about you, because Capricorn is really connected to Saturn, which is about like responsibility, right? Which is about, you know, routines, and I just saw 222, and not worrying about like having everything figured out. Like, I feel like you're really tough on yourself because you know where you want to go and you're not there yet, and you're like, I should already be there. No. Don't rush this, okay? You guys really need to work on your patience right now. There's a need for you to work on your patience and be kind to yourself and understand that this is going to take time. Like I said in the beginning. Alright, you guys are very talented, you're very confident, you know what you're doing, and sometimes you like get into a state of mind where you forget because of you not being able to control things that are outside of you, and that's because that's not meant for you to be controlling. All you can control is your inner world and the things that you do. Your choices, your actions. Okay? That's all you can control. And that's what you need to focus on right now. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Right? You have new opportunities coming. So there's a new opportunity that is going to help you to manifest your freedom, right? It's going to be like you, a miracle. I feel like it's going to be a miracle because of the frog, right? The prince and the princess and the frog or whatever, like kiss the frog becomes a person. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is some type of miracle, and I feel like it has to do with love. So maybe somebody's, I don't know, guys. I'm getting random messages only because of this too. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is about you releasing somebody who you know you love. Or releasing, like, I don't know, it could be a parent, a significant other, a friend. There's somebody that you have a soul connection to, and this is a lesson, and it doesn't matter how much you love them, you know that you do have to distance yourself, and I'm so sorry, because I know that's not easy. I know that's not easy, but you doing that is going to bring about miracles. You doing that is going to be bringing about a new opportunity for you to blossom, and for you to be able to fill your own cup up again, and then you'll meet somebody who can, you know, actually do what, you know, just in alignment. This person or this situation, maybe they're just not in alignment with you right now, and you have to be selfish with your energy because they are not in alignment. Maybe they will be in the future, but right now they can't. They're not serving you. They're holding you back, and you know this, and you know you gotta let it go. That's how you manifest your freedom. That's how you manifest everything to begin to start align, because then you're going to start aligning with yourself and your self-love, and you won't be stressing about this person. The only way you're not going to stress about this situation or this person is if you let it go and start focusing on the new opportunities that are going to immediately come. Okay? And don't say that's easy. And it's not going to happen quick. And I speak from experience. So don't think that I'm just talking out my butt. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much you could love the shit out of somebody, and yes, it will hurt, but you will heal. And yes, it might make you sad when you think about it, but you have to think about the blessing that came from it. You choosing yourself, right? We have the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing options. You know you got options, babe, and these options are going to be better. And this is like a mystical, it's a real animal, right? But it makes me think of unicorn vibes because of the horn. Like, this is a mystical looking creature, and it's a real creature that we have in the world. Which also shows the magic, the true magic of the world. And you guys know and believe in magic. And you guys, for some reason in this situation, you don't believe in magic of this. Or maybe it's in regards to relationships in your life. You always feel like everyone is like, you just feel like relationships don't work for you. But you have options, and you will find people who are meant for you. Okay? And you know this. So focus on the relationships that make you happy, and stop focusing on the relationships that are not working or not reciprocating right now. What else? We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a flighty energy. You have to release yourself from this. This person really does get you stimulated, right, emotionally, but also in a very negative way. And when they do that, they seem to affect you on a level where it really does, like, kind of block you from being able to connect with others, you know. And I get it, maybe because you have, this is a soul level connection, you know. I can't knock this because this is penguins, and penguins, they mate for life, right? They mate for life. And also this is the Two of Cups, soulmate card. So this person is a soulmate, but it's just right now they're just not meant to be in your life because they're too in and out, too chaotic, and that's causing you chaos. And you know you have other options that are coming to you right now that are going to bless you in miracles. Okay? So let it go. King of Swords in reverse. Again, with the crow or raven. Something magical. Something magical is going to happen when you flip your script. Again, we did have, look at the bigger picture. Look at why this is happening, and really, like, don't look at this like that you're a victim. Look at this as I'm letting go of something that doesn't serve me anymore to open my heart up to something that is going to treat me the way I'm meant to be treated, because you deserve the world and you deserve to be treated like a king or queen, and you will get that new opportunity. You will find someone who will excite you again, someone who will bring that passion and that light out towards you. But the only way is if you let go of this situation. And obviously this could also represent a job too, maybe a job that you're, or like a partnership, like business partners that are not working out and stuff like that. Know your value and know that you will have opportunities all around you no matter what. Okay? And that's how you manifest your freedom, is understanding that you have options, babe. And that people need to treat you right, or they don't get to be in your energy. And then they're going to regret it because you have such a big heart and such a big purpose. And they're going to be like, wow, I really fucked up because I broke pile number 3's heart. And now I really see a different side of this situation. And I see I should have fought for this, and instead of like leaving them out in the cold or whatever the situation is, or thinking in the lack mindset. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Because I saw the 5 Pentacles and 3 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, which is about like fighting for what you believe in, or just fighting. Maybe you guys have been fighting. And then because you guys fought, you guys left each other out in the cold. It's just not the time. That doesn't mean that this person or the situation won't come back around. It's just not right now. You probably have other opportunities that are meant for you, and you might even forget about this opportunity. Maybe you just needed to learn from this person or this situation. And understand that you're kind of in an in-between moment. And better things are coming. But let's get you a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Excuse me. We have Peacock Spirit. This is you. And you're going to close out this cycle. And you're going to start a new beginning with something or someone else, or with yourself in regards to, I'm really getting self-love vibes. I feel like you're going to let this go. And you're going to start working on yourself. And you're going to put your crown back on. And you're going to start shining your light and doing what you love. And then you're going to end up, what do you call it? Manifesting that person who's going to see you in your power and just love you for you. Again, we have trust and magic. 6-6, a lot about love too. 666, you guys might be seeing love, balance, harmony. What's this? Use your mind wisely. It's all about your mindset. But really for you guys, it's understanding that you have a plethora of options and that you lack nothing. And you guys need to shift out of that chaotic panic mode that you get into because you get triggered emotionally. You guys are tapped into your emotions, which is a beautiful thing, but you also have to use your mind and make sure that you're using it to focus on the things that you do want and the things that bring you happy emotions and not chaotic and angry and all over the place emotions. But let's read what's going on with 46 Peacock Spirit. Let's see. Let it shine. Oracle message. When is the last time you shook a tail feather or shined your light for all to see? Within us is a Within us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are now being called to show the world your gorgeous creature, the gorgeous creature you are. Why am I struggling with this? Jesus Christ. For you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out of the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colors so others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Yeah, you guys are an inspiration. When you start doing your thing and really loving and embracing yourself and shining yourself and trusting in the magic and trusting in yourself and just like standing there in your power, it's like people just see you and you inspire them because you are so beautiful. I don't care what you look like, or if you don't think you're beautiful, you are, and your energy also is beautiful and people love that. So keep doing what you're doing and keep shining your light and being who you are, because that magic and that love and that peace that you send out to the world is so beautiful, and your heart is huge, and you will continue to manifest your freedom if you do that. Whoa. Anyway, dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force energy and a sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer, and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being here right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. Like, I know you are where you are and you feel like you should be farther, but you need to be grateful for what you have, because if you're not grateful for what you have, it will get taken from you. I've always said this and I will continue to say this until I go. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful, okay? Are you afraid of a... oh, look at this. This is great. Are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think you may be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been conditioned to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? This is what I was talking about. Shine, show yourself, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone is going to hurt you. You've been hurt, yes. And not everyone is meant to stay in your life, but you can and will find the people who are meant for you. This is about really like finding your tribe, finding your soul tribe and soulmates. And it could be a lover too, obviously, in your family, you know? But I feel like you guys are lone wolves, and you know, you have a small circle, or you're creating a small circle, or you just, you know. Do you think you may be punished for shining too brightly? Blah, blah, blah. Already read that. Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although you may contract while you expand and shake your tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours, and soon someone will say, "Me too," and join you. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy the dance and shine your light. Yeah, there's something about you really putting yourself out there. Like, you have a talent, or you're just good at something, or you might not even see it yet, but you're good at something that has to do with your heart and speaking your truth, or speaking, because there's a lot of blue again, right? And being pure with your thoughts, because it's white too. Being pure and putting yourself out there. Okay, but it's your girl Drea, and you guys are beautiful, and I wish you all love and success and joy. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What's going on, my pal number 4s? Last but never least, it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. If you're new here, hit the little subscribe button over there down below, and hit the little bell so you get notified every single time that I post. And if you feel called to, hit me up for a personal reading. If you feel called to. But only if you feel called to. Let's talk about it. You guys picked nothing. No, I'm just kidding. You guys picked pile number 4, which is this one. It's like those 70s Vans, and it's peace, and it's like very colorful. We have the solar plexus chakra, we have the throat chakra, we have the heart chakra for me because the pink, and more blue. So this is really about, you know, freedom for me, because, you know, the 70s was really about, like, you know, hippies being free and love and peace. And I feel like you guys just want, and I just saw 333, you want to align yourself with whatever brings you peace and happiness, and whatever you feel brings your heart joy, motivates you, to live your best life and allows you to be courageous and something that you just feel in line with, that is aligned with your integrity. Because I feel like you guys are very integral. How's that word? Excuse me. And you have a lot of integrity. Okay, let's just say that. Can't say the word. Anyway. And you have a lot of values, a lot of core values. You're very traditional, you're very by the book. And I feel like you guys just want, like, stability. That is gonna give you a sense of freedom. Stability. Not having to worry about anything. Always having peace and always being able to do what you want, say what you want, and do what you love. Alright? I love that. Alright. So let's get some cards out from my palm number 4s. And I'm about to see 4 for 4, baby. 4 for 4. Excuse me for the flim. So first of all, like I was saying, stability, right? Look at this chaos. You feel so spread thin, right? It says align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this is really about you figuring out what you need to change in order, and what you need to realign in order for you to manifest your freedom. You have to speak your truth, right? If something bothers you, you have to speak your truth. There's a lot of blue on this card. If something doesn't feel good, you have to say no. If something doesn't align with your core values, don't do it. I feel like a lot of us feel like we have to do things. And then one thing is, like, yeah, it's going to trigger certain people when people say no, but also it's like you can't force anybody to do anything. At the end of the day, you will be brought down. Okay? Either by the universe or some other, I don't know. But, you know, there's a real need for you to focus on flow, peace, and saying no. Okay? And doing what you love, right? That yellow, again, back to the lighter, is about, you know, motivated. You following your heart is going to allow you to be motivated. You will not give up on anything. We have break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting your future, right? Getting out of your cave. Getting out of your cave and just putting yourself out there. Understanding that there's going to be levels, right? Sometimes you'll feel happy. Sometimes you'll feel like you're the light in the dark, and you feel like once you're out here, it's really like yin-yang vibes over here. Very interesting. But also we have this person right here dancing. This person at peace. I feel like you want peace, happiness, and there's a lot of things pulling your energy. And you need to start saying no and setting better boundaries. And breaking those cycles and healing, right? Maybe your family is really strict, right? And they were really set in their ways. And now it's time for you to break these ways. And, you know, start doing things differently. How you're going to manifest your freedom is taking inventory of your life, taking inventory of what is pulling you and what is causing you to feel unaligned. Because again, I was getting alignment. Because of chakras, I'm getting alignment. What you really want to manifest and you need to focus on is aligning your chakras. Whether you need to get some Reiki done, you need to do some energy work, your energy is all over the place, you do need to cut some cords, and you need to heal from things in your past, inner child healing, whatever it is. Because you have this new energy coming in, but the only way that it's going to be able to come in is if you let go of that past energy and start aligning yourself and figuring what you need to change and shit. Okay, what needs to change, baby? What's pulling your energy, and what do you need to say no to, and what do you need to start walking towards, and what do you need to walk away from? Okay, what else? Get grounded. Okay. Not surprised, because a lot of people who watch my videos are very intuitive, very highly empathic. You know, you guys are my star seeds, my earth angels. You are very connected. You have to stay grounded within yourself. Staying grounded and aligned. Look, again, aligned, right? Alignment. Shining, blossoming, but staying connected to the earth. Staying connected to yourself. And really figuring out, like, you gotta spend some time by yourself. That's what it is. Because there's certain things... Look, okay. They want me to show both of this. All three of these. In order to create a new life for yourself and manifest your freedom, first things first, you have to figure out what you're clinging on to, what negative habits, what negative things are pulling you from your energy. Start saying no to that, breaking that chain, cutting that out. Then step 2, getting grounded, deep replenishing yourself, right? Rest, retreating, spending time with self so you can refill yourself up in that cave. Get grounded, get realigned, focus on your energy, impacting how your energy and your emotions are impacting your life, realigning your energy and your emotions, and then, you know, start transforming. Because you're healing. Healing motivates you. Continuing to heal, right? When you let go and forgive what you were holding on to, when you let go of all this negativity and all those things that don't serve you, and start focusing on that path, that light, that's how you manifest the healing. That's how you manifest the growth. That's how you manifest the transformation. And that's how you're going to manifest your freedom. And birth a new life that you truly deserve. So, aligning your chakras. Maybe getting some crystals. And look at this. We got a crystal deck. Oh, look at that. Smudging. Clear your energy. Working with tourmaline, hematite, black obsidian. Very good for you right now. Anything that's going to get you grounded as well. Very good. Because I feel like you guys do need to be grounded. But let's see what else. How can pile number 4 manifest their freedom? Peace. Definitely connected to another pile. This is about your crown chakra and connecting. When you go into nature, you do get downloads and you do connect to source as well. Like, you're grounded, but because you're getting grounded, you're becoming present in the moment, and that's allowing you to be open to that connection to the divine. So making sure that you are aligning yourself and doing those things that bring you closer to the divine as well, and staying grounded. Okay? That'll help you to align your energy. Focusing on peace aligns your energy. Opening your crown chakra allows that flow, but also you have to make sure your heart is open and everything will be magnetized off of that. We have a pitolite, a pitolite, I don't know. I can't. Third eye chakra, crown chakra. Connect. Yeah, like I was just saying. This is a lot of you trying to connect. Connecting with yourself. And connecting with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, the universe, right? Intuition on the bottom of the deck. Third eye again. Trusting your intuition. Connecting with yourself. What aligns with you. Really figure... You guys need to take a deep dive into self. And figuring out what you really want. We have Unakite. Living in the present moment. Again, heart chakra. But Unakite also does ground you. Ground you as well. This is a grounding stone, I feel. Because it allows you to be in the present moment. And when you're in the present moment, you're not stressed. You have peace. You are calm. And that's how you can connect. Because when your mind is calm, then you end up getting thoughts that are not your ego. They are your intuition, or they are downloads from source that will help you and guide you towards the path that is for your highest good. And that will help you to manifest your freedom. Look at that. New opportunities. Heart chakra again. Doing what you love. Aligning yourself. And really making sure that your heart chakra is open. Emphasis on the heart chakra heavily. If you focus on that, then you're going to be able to manifest your freedom. Keeping your heart chakra open will allow you to manifest new opportunities that will bless you. Oh my God. In ways that you never thought possible. I'll tell you that much. Let's get some more. Let's see what else we got. Pile number 4. How can they manifest their freedom? I'm getting like you have to fight for what you want. You really have to fight for what you want. And focus on that passion, baby. Yeah, because we have fire. Look at this fire. Transformation. Really transforming yourself. 32. Change. 5. Moderation. Okay, so... this is about really, like, using your power, but for yourself. Like, I feel like you used to use it all the time and do so much for so many people, but right now you need to use it in moderation so you can allow it to build up and find your peace and connect more, so you can have a clear direction towards what you really want and towards who you are and figuring yourself out. Because that's what I'm getting. This is about, in order for you to manifest your freedom, you have to connect with your true, authentic self, right? Because again, hippies were about freedom off rip and just being themselves and being who they are, and that's you, right? Transformation again, literally. So with this card I get a lot of emotions, so emotions are gonna be triggering you, and emotions again are gonna trigger this transformation. And it's going to trigger you because I feel like there's going to be things that don't align with you anymore. And because you're raising your vibration, and you're going to start seeing it. And then it's going to be like, oh, damn. I don't want this. Because we have fear, hyena. I don't want this side. So I'm going to look at this. I don't want to be depleted. I don't want to lack anything. I just want to be abundant and fulfilled and have money and happiness. So I have to change slowly but surely in moderation and continue to transform myself and seeing and healing those ancestral things, because we had to break the chain, those generational curses that are probably causing me to not feel free, to doubt myself, and to doubt that I can achieve and manifest all that I love and more, right? We have creation. There's something that you will create through your heart, because this is a golden heart. You have an idea, right? But the thing is, you do have to protect this thing and understand that it will be a miracle, because this tree growing in this desert in itself is a miracle, right? Snakes represent health too. So there's a need for you to focus on your health. Peace of mind also represents health to me. So doing what you can to improve your mindset and really stepping away from fear will also help you to manifest your true desires. No, I'm just kidding. Your freedom and your true desires. Because fear really just blocks everything. Fear, self-sabotage, any of those lower vibrational things, they... Jeez Louise. For some reason, I just can't shuffle today. I can, actually. I can shuffle. And I will. Very interesting. You guys gotta flip that script, right? You're like, I can't do this. Nah, B. You can and you will. Bam, you seen it right there. What? What else? We have Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Again, a lot of nature, right? You got to be very protective, though, of your oasis, of your, what is this called? It is an oasis, right? In the desert. Again, something like a miracle in the desert. Miracles in this dry, like an oasis is like water and plants and all this thing in the middle of the desert. Like, how? How did you happen? It's a miracle, but the universe makes it happen, right? So there's like something that's gonna happen once you start embracing who you are and just being your true authentic self and healing all those things, because all those expectations, all those desires that people instilled in you, and figuring yourself out, saying no to people, spending some time with yourself, going into your cave so that you can figure yourself out, transform, and then come out of that cave as the new you. That's how you're going to manifest your freedom. Taking some time for self. Damn, heavy Scorpio, bro. What's up? Alright, reveal what needs to be seen. Again, this is about really holding yourself accountable and really looking at what emotional triggers and what things what things you have in your mind that are causing you to feel like you doubt that you can manifest certain miracles, or doubt like yourself and make you continue to manifest the same thing, and then you get stressed. And you know, what needs to be revealed about this stress? Where are you having resistance, right? Because when we stress, it's because we're trying to control something. Again, this is about control. Be aware of that, because I know at work when I get stressed, and I haven't been getting stressed because I have been letting go and understanding that I can't make things happen the way I want them to all the time. I have to control how I feel, and then I'll manifest the best outcome. But if I'm stressing because I feel I can't control the situation, then everything will get chaotic around me, and that's what always happens. So don't do that. But anyway, let's see. Cancer, very emotional right now, very emotional. Let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Cancer. I feel like this full moon or the next full moon, whenever you're watching this, is also going to really trigger your transformation and help you to move forward and become more in tune with yourself, and seeing how your emotions triggered your fears due to past experiences. And then you can see that you need to let go, or you just need to take a breath and be like, all right, this is happening right now, and I can't control this, but it's triggering me because I was in a situation that I couldn't control in my past and I felt scared, but I made it through that situation, right? Sure did. Did I need to stress? No, but I did. So I stressed twice if something did happen, or I stressed once and nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we can reduce stress by just taking a breath and understanding, like, why is this happening? Asking yourself. And then taking the steps necessary to figure things out, right? Taking the steps to be responsible and holding yourself accountable, and taking those steps to heal and letting go of things that you know are blocking you, or letting go of those limiting beliefs that are blocking you, right? That's what I'm getting. And we already did that deck. Let's get some tarot and see how my pile... I feel like you guys already know what you need to do, and you guys are already pretty much there. It's just about you really focusing on peace and not controlling things. Releasing control. You do have to release control, because that's one thing. You're stressing yourself because you can't control things, and the only thing you really need to focus on controlling is your alignment, and you really being in a high vibration, and you saying no and setting boundaries so that you can have more energy to do the things that you want to do. That's what you really need to focus on, because that's how you manifest your freedom. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So sometimes you feel like you've been abandoned, and you have abandonment issues that you do need to heal in order to manifest your freedom. Yeah, you might have been hurt, you might have been left, but this is a bear. Right? Maybe you just need to go into hibernation, eat the food that you need to right now, and then you can come out in spring, so you don't have to face that fucking cold ass blizzard, and then you'll be prepared for this. Whatever this is. I don't know what it is talking about. But anyway, Five of Pentacles. You have been abandoned. You feel left in the cold. Whatever it is, something happened. You feel lack, maybe money issues or whatever. Maybe you grew up poor, or maybe, you know, certain things happened when you were younger that made you feel like maybe your parents were like, oh, we can't afford this. Or there's like something around money and lack. And it's due to things that you need to heal from your past, due to things that you need to heal from your lineage. You're going to break this generational curse, but that's only if you really believe that you lack nothing. You have to really emphasize that you lack nothing. And understand and see your true power, and understand that you have so many options for the abundance, okay? Because bears are omnivores. They eat meat, but they also eat like plants, berries, foliage, all that stuff, right? They eat everything, fish and all that, like, you know? And it's like they have access to it everywhere. They have access to what supplies them. And that's the same thing for us, whether you believe it or not. But please believe it or not. Two of Swords in reverse. So it's like you guys already know the kind of life that you want to live, and you know what you want, like what kind of freedom you want. You know you want financial freedom, but you continue to focus on the fact that you don't have that right now, or you want to be supported. You want to be surrounded by loving, caring people, and instead you feel like you're alone on this island by yourself, and you feel like you know that you want to be around people, you know that you want abundance, you know you want happiness, you want to do more, and you want to be more, and you want to travel and explore and live your best life, but you have these things blocking you from your past. Mommy daddy issues I'm getting, or something triggering from your past, from your childhood, that is blocking you, and you do need to take a look at that and kind of like analyze it, or when you're getting triggered, see if it has to do, and this is going to be hard, but I know you can do it. I'm challenging you. And obviously, you know, take your time, because this is not easy. Healing is never easy. But if you start getting triggered by certain situations or relationships or people around you, or you feel like you're left out in the cold, think about it. Like, why do I feel left out? Because I used to always feel like I needed somebody. I always felt like, you know, I needed somebody in my life. I always wanted to be out of my house. I always wanted to be around people, blah, 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 blah. I felt like if I wasn't around people, or if I didn't have a lot of friends, I wasn't important, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not how it is, okay? Alright, the smaller the circle, the better for me now. And now I completely will choose being home, doing what I love, and spending time in my own energy and connecting to my angels and my source and myself. Even going in nature and going to do things by myself, I'm so cool with it. I'm okay with it because I'm so highly sensitive. And I never realized it, because that's why my life was so chaotic, because I was always taking on everyone else's energy and I never knew what I wanted to do and what I would, you know, it was just like a lot, because I soaked in so much energy and I wasn't aware of like any of this, you know, and it was really hard for me. I had a hard life and it was only because of me. And I had to learn about all that stuff, and now I understand why. But like, you know, at the time I didn't, and you might not, or you might be realizing like why you're going through everything that you're going through, or like whatever it is. But trust that you lack nothing. You're perfectly capable of building your empire by yourself, but you will also find people that you love, but you have to heal first, right? This is Ace of Cups right here. Self-love, baby. Self-love. We got the lotus flower. That could be a sign for you as well, because the lotus blossoms through the mud into this beautiful thing, right? And that represents you blossoming through this tough situation, or these tough situations that happened in your childhood, or maybe happened recently. I don't know, maybe, you know, it's going to be different for everybody, but there's something that caused you lack and made you feel like you don't have something. And you know what you want. You want love, you want happiness, you want fulfillment, you want joy, you want your cup to be full, you want to feel love in your heart, and you keep seeking that love outside of yourself, and that's why you feel trapped. Because, you know, you're seeking it from outside of yourself, but you can't control what happens outside of yourself. And all you can control is yourself, which is why self-love is so important. And I know this because, you know, I have this whole self-love journey that I had to go through. And I'm always still learning about it. Still to this day, I'm still healing things from my past. And it's crazy. But it's life. We have the Emperor. He's in reverse. And I say he is in masculine energy. And whenever I say she, it's the same thing. You guys are connected to Egypt too? That's cool. Elephants never forget, right? But the thing is, I'm hearing that song, forgive, I don't forget, I don't forget. Okay, and I get it. But sometimes we do need to forget. You hear my stomach? Sometimes we do need to forget. And I feel like you're holding a grudge, or you're holding on to something that happened, and, you know, it's... First, forgive it. I mean, even if you don't forget, that's fine. But if you don't forgive it, you will never heal. You will continue to get triggered so easily, and you will continue to not be standing in your power. And then you won't be able to manifest this thing, because you won't be able to motivated, and you'll be in this negative egoic energy. It's like, excuse me. When you get abandoned by certain things, it hits your ego, and it makes you feel like you don't deserve love. When at the end of the day, I feel like it's really source, like pulling things away from you that don't serve you. Or maybe trying to bring something to your attention that you still need to release from your past, and that's why it's triggering over and over and over again in different situations with different people, but it's the same situation, and you know it's the same situation, and this is why it's happening. In order to free yourself from this situation, you have to realize that the self-love is where it's at right now for you. It doesn't matter what it is. And that's why we have the Hermit. Look at that. What's up, Virgo? We got Virgo. We got Aries. We got like every sign on them. We got everything. But like heavy Virgo, Aries, and Taurus. You guys are stubborn though. You guys are very stubborn. I said Taurus. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Fucking Hierophant, which is Taurus. That's mad funny. What else? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so you guys are going to be financially stable, and you will get that financial freedom. But the only thing is that you have to commit to a self-love routine. You have to commit to spending time with yourself. Sorry. You have to commit to stop focusing on all the chaos outside of yourself and start focusing on your wishes, focusing on what you love, focusing on the things that you do want, because you know what you want and you have to continue to focus on it. Stop getting distracted because of certain situations that leave your life. It's okay. You will get what you need. You know, you've been studying, you've been learning. You just have to continue studying and learning, but about yourself. I feel like you've been studying everything, but you're not like getting to know yourself. And that's when that hermit mode comes in, the journey within, you know? And you guys will continue to be unclear or fogged down or just feeling lost until you figure out who you are. And yes, that's not an easy journey, right? I know. And it's going to take time. I know. But I know that you can do it if you focus on speaking your truth and saying no and holding boundaries and also doing what you love and making sure that you're motivated towards what you love and not really doing things with intent and just doing what you love. But let's get some guidance for you guys to close you out. That's the shortest piles. Oh, look at this 50. Look at that, reduces to a 5. Change is coming, baby. Look at this rhino, powerful as fuck. Rhinos will tear anybody up, just so you know. So that's, remember who you are. Okay? Overcome any obstacle. And the bottom of the deck is, oh, bring a gentle touch. And then let me see this card too. Bring a gentle touch and squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. If you believe, you can achieve. Legit, that's how it is. You have to trust that your mind can manifest that. But the only thing is, like, deers and squirrels, they're very like skittish, right? And I think that's the energy that you might be embodying right now, is a lot of fear. And you know, you're fearing or stressing certain things that you feel like you can't overcome. But remember that you are this powerful, beautiful, angelic creature. Look at your crown. It might be small, but it's powerful. Or you feel like it's small, even though you're this big, beautiful ball of energy that's so powerful. But anyway, dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. You really need to be more compassionate to yourself and give yourself more peace. And, you know, saying no. Saying no, watching and waiting, and see how people react to you setting a simple boundary for yourself. If these people don't respect it and don't understand, then they might not be for you. And it's okay. You know, it might hurt, but then sooner or later you'll realize, like, in the long run, I would have just kept getting hurt over and over again if I kept this situation or this person in my life. But anyway, 50. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. We always have the choice to press ahead. The Rhino Spirit strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. That's mad funny because I was talking about Taurus, you're stubborn, and also we had break the chain with ancestral patterns or whatever. This animal spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways. By going around them, shattering them, okay, you're very powerful, with force and clear deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds as they drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. Again, limitless. You are limitless. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand. For you have magic to make and many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Ooh, Rhino Spirit also wants to remind you that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire today, it means that something much better is coming. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you right now. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Hold on, there's more. The appearance of an obstacle in front of you offers you a choice. Barrel into it or bang your head, or find the easiest way around it and don't fight it. Again, surrender. Stop trying to control. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it is no, not yet. Sometimes it is no, not the way you think it should be. Open to new possibilities, and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste your energy banging your head against the wall. Yeah. Focus on loving yourself and letting go of those situations that make you feel lack, and understand that you are powerful, and maybe you just have to take this a different way. There's a different path to you manifesting your freedom than you thought it was going to be. Maybe you thought it was like, I have to get money in order to manifest my freedom, but I feel like for you guys, it's really about you building yourself back up with self-love, and seeing your power and starting to use that power to manifest things, and believing that you can and do deserve them. But it's your girl Drea, and this is the Owl's Intuition. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.